Yo, episode 7. Deadass Another Podcast. You know who it is. Shake the bad guy. Been the bad guy. Still a bad guy. You already know who it is. Chuck B. Where you at today, Chuck?
Man, look, I'm just Chuck today. I'm fat and I'm sexy. That's it. But we have special guests today.
Yeah.
Come on, Shake,
The
bring us
one
in.
and only Miss Don't Ask to Link, the official Robyn Banks on YouTube.
Ooh.
Bre. Hi. Hi, guys.
Just Bre?
Big Bre.
Just Bre.
Bre.
Big Bre. You can follow me on Instagram, Bre Cash, 2 H's.
We got 2 H's. Y'all heard it here. So what's up, ladies? How y'all been?
We good.
I'm chilling.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming. Unlike some other people who we care not to mention. So
Now, we can't have them in the crossfire.
nah, well, fuck that.
It's
Nah,
cool.
we
It
shooting.
only
Fuck that.
We shooting.
it matters
name-
who's
You
here.
guys want to name drop?
Nah.
Oh, nah, we don't. That's what we don't do. We don't name drop.
name
here.
drop.
We don't name drop. We don't go crazy like that. But they know who they are.
They gonna wanna step up for the feature once they see I'm on this.
Well, hopefully that's the plan.
Yeah.
So we could get him and wire him up on his count. That's it. Fess him right up. You hear me?
You definitely did call him a demon the last episode, though.
Nah, fuck
Say we don't pray for demons.
that nigga. I ain't calling him a demon. I was just saying, you can't just pray for everybody. 'Cause, there be some fucking demons out here. You never know you praying for the devil.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, he was a devil in this case, though.
You ain't
Yeah,
lying.
you see how he ain't pull up. Pray for him. Nigga still ain't make it here. But it is what it is. I'm off him. Because
All right. That's your week, though? You was just
my
planning on
week
shooting?
been work, kids. That's
Oh, you got those.
money. Yeah, man.
My week been work. My week been work.
Just work.
Work and
Monday
then
through
solid.
Friday. Work.
This
Work.
is work too.
Yeah, pretty much.
A little more chill, relaxed
Yeah.
setting.
Right.
I'm trying to make it a career, though.
And we get the drink.
Right.
Yeah.
It's always fun to get the
It's
drink.
a fun work.
Yeah.
Like it.
I can do this type of work.
Mine's was work, kids. I had a shitty week, to be honest. But I'm just picking it up, though.
Oh, Bendito.
Shut up, nigga.
It gets better.
It does. It does.
Try
I hope
again
it do.
next week.
It will.
Just need
It
a
will.
couple- You just need a couple of drinks. Some. You be alright.
One of those throw hugs.
Yeah, throw hug, go
Throw
crazy.
hugs is funny.
Throw hug, go crazy. Guac,
I'll tell you
1,000. You feel me? Then you be alright. You be real chipper.
Why do men think every resolution you just need some neck and that's just gonna solve all your problems?
Cause it's true.
It's true.
Yo.
To be honest, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. A man would treat you so good just based on how good you suck his dick.
Yo,
Like, it don't have
this is
nothing
about
else.
this is about like the 4th episode. I'm gonna say this. I done stayed in situations I was supposed to be in
my God.
because that was good.
Good. Like,
I done stayed in situations because it's the truth.
I can
That's-
believe it. That's the crazy part. It's like sometimes niggas just be so simple.
That's
that's
it.
it.
That's it. You
That's
probably be sitting there and you wondering like, damn, like, man, he ain't slapped my ass today. He ain't do this. Damn, what's wrong with him? The whole time he just needs some head. That's the only thing wrong with him.
And half the time y'all don't be wanting to fuck anyway, so you might as well just do the easier
That
thing.
shit is
suck
not
dick.
easier.
It is.
Cause I feel like it's like.
Wait, matter of fact,
like
we should
food.
we shouldn't even answer that because that sounds
Fuck
crazy.
that, I'm gonna answer because
But
That-
either way, I just feel like, what does that resolve? Because if I'm bothering you or is this an issue at hand and you get head, you still gonna have an issue at hand. Like,
no, you're not.
Nuh-uh.
Problem solved.
that's not a resolution
Yes, it
because
is.
tomorrow
Problem
is gonna
solved.
be point one.
I forgot what I
alright,
forgot about.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. I
that
get what you're saying. But a lot of shit becomes more tolerable if you suck a dick.
Oh.
Like I would be a lot more. I would be cool with a lot more shit if you just gave me head.
But anybody could give you head, so it can't be that cannot be the sole reason why you are
That's
staying
why
in
the best head giver win. That's it.
Well, yeah. Having more than one is
But that's
cool.
the thing. You don't want everybody to do it. You just want her to do
Do
it.
it,
Right.
yeah.
Like it's a million niggas out there. A million niggas could buy you this bag. A million niggas could do the same thing he doing, but you just want this nigga to get it
Word.
right. This one specific, you just want him to get it right.
But that is not solely off of no head. I'll tell you that much.
It's nice other things that go into
Yeah.
it, but head is a big part. It's about 70%.
And you just said we were single. I said single. You simple. You just said we were simple. That's the most.
Nah, Bre said that.
Oh, Bre said that. Oh yeah, my fault.
I mean, guys really are simple because if you just think that getting some head is gonna fix all the issues or make it
Nah, we never
tolerable,
said
it's
that.
like,
We never said
We-
that. It don't
I said
fix
we
all
said it
the-
would make it
But
better.
it makes everything better. Like you get some head in the morning, you go to work all chipper. You
Right.
feel me? The motherfuckers can't fuck with you. I got some head this morning. Fuck you mean? I don't care what you said. Like you, it just makes everything mellow, everything nice. After argument, just you like, you know what, baby? I'm not even
Yo, okay.
mad. I'm not even mad no more.
Sound effects go crazy.
Wait till we get to town, boy. It's lit.
All
That's a
right.
fact. I gotta
How did
think
we
about
get
it.
into this?
We was just-
Is this
we
a
just-
this the topic? This is starter?
Nah,
Yeah, this is just
I'm
the
about to
starter,
say,
yeah.
damn, that wasn't even it was no warm up or nothing. I just went straight.
I think this was the
Hey,
warm up, to be
we
honest.
started talking about our weekend.
Yeah, how we
Yeah.
ended up talking about
Cause he had
Yo,
a bad
babies.
week. Yo, you get some good head, bad week. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
tolerable.
I'll deal with it.
It's tolerable.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, cry if you have to. That's all.
I did.
Yeah, just cry some more.
Cry.
Cry
What's
is
the
the
sign?
problem. So
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh,
sign don't got nothing to do with it.
Did you
We
see
are
your-
human.
Did you see your lady?
Yeah,
Seen your lady?
I did.
I'm just making sure you seen your lady.
I did. See, I told you I see her every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Oh shit, y'all on schedule?
What you mean? What? Me and the lady?
It's the lady.
Yeah, the
Oh, I
lady.
thought you meant your lady. Alright.
it was like once a week.
Oh, y'all really be
Nah, not
seeing
his
the
lady,
lady?
the lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. I think I need to see the ladies too. We gonna switch. We gonna get that. We gonna do that. Okay, you gonna give me that contact info.
Go see
I
the
got
lady.
you.
You need to go see the lady. Go see the lady.
I don't see no lady. I cry.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's what helps, that's what.
It do help. I ain't gonna lie, I do.
You know what
It
helped me?
does.
Yeah.
Hennessy. Do say.
Hennessy does.
Cosby
I ain't gonna
does.
lie. Hennessy make me cry sometimes.
Yeah,
though.
sometimes I don't be wanting to drink if I'm in a bad mood. It don't
With that
help.
slow R&B
I don't
in
need
the
nothing to
background.
make me cry. Like I really be
Yeah.
having built up emotion, and then I'll just be randomly one day sitting and just be frustrated and just start crying, and then I'll be like, oh shit, I just need to cry. Like I'm good now.
I don't know. It's hard for me to cry.
I can't
tried-
I can't ever see you
I
cry.
tried to cry at my grandma's funeral. It wasn't working. Everybody
Nigga
was
said it
crying,
wasn't
so-
working. Like it's a
Yeah.
Like, you know what?
I was at one funeral and I didn't cry.
Like, I deeply
either.
loved
I
my
was
grandmother.
Like,
I
I
see-
feel
I
bad,
see.
but why am
Everybody
I?
was-
Why
I
I'm
only
not
cried.
crying?
You know what's crazy? I only cried at like one funeral, and that was Fatima funeral, which was somebody who was close
That
to
you-
me.
yeah, I feel
but it
like
was
if
crazy
you're
because
not
I've been to so many funerals, and I was feeling like, damn, I was feeling like a G, like damn, I'm emotionally detached. Like I don't even cry at funerals. I'm a
Yeah.
badass.
It had to be somebody.
Yeah, and
connected to
then
you, for real.
when she died, I was bawling. Like you couldn't stop me from crying. Preacher was preaching. I was oh, in the background.
No, nah.
But sometimes you really just need to get them
It's hard
tears
for me
out.
to cry. I'm like, everybody else at the funeral
Yo,
crying. I'm like,
you ain't trying to-
I'm
you
like,
ain't trying to
nah.
cry like that.
I know everybody looking at me like, that's his grandma. Like, you know, my grandma was my favorite person in the world. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm sad and shit, but I'm like,
Yeah.
It's because you think about
and then I'm looking at everybody crying like, yo, you a ugly cry.
word and no funny
Like, you
shit.
a
Yo.
ugly crying.
It's funny that you said that because I'm somebody that I feel like I be like comfortable. Like I'm all for everyone expressing their emotions, but don't cry in front of me because I'm dead gonna laugh, bro. It
Right.
could be the saddest
Right. I don't-
situation.
I
If
don't
you
like
start
it from
crying,
that.
it's so I don't know why I do that. I just be like, don't cry, and then I be like,
I feel like it depends on the situation. If I really feel bad for you and you crying, I'm gonna cry with you. But if it's something where it's just like you crying and I'm like,
I hate
people
crying.
do be ugly. When
Yeah,
they
Kids be crying. I'd be like,
It's not the cry itself. It's
Damn, not the kids.
Yeah, kids cry
Like-
for anything. It's like,
like it's not the cry itself. Like it's the theatrics of the cry that I be laughing at.
Yeah.
Like when you start throwing shit and
nah, you
like
know-
Falling
screaming
on the
and shit.
floor.
Yeah, then I laughed. Then
people who record themselves crying,
Right.
psychopaths.
Oh.
they need to see the lady.
They need to
Yeah.
definitely see
You
the lady. 'cause why
recording
you
yourself
record
I
yourself
crying,
can't
like-
feel sorry
Yeah.
for nobody.
You in the mirror, like
Hell yeah,
He
do not
left me.
Yo.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Nah.
do
You
not
gotta relax.
post no freaking video crying. Like do not.
Or sending yourself a video to somebody crying.
Do not.
Can you imagine getting a
I'm
text
about
message of your...
Nah.
Yo, call him and tell him I'm crying. I'm crying over here. Yo.
Nah, that used to be the line for the breakup. Yo, tell him I'm
Niggas
crying.
say, all right,
And I was
easy on
like,
this topic
so?
now.
Not the Mary J. Blige.
Oh my gosh.
Nah.
That's crazy.
But all right.
All right,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay, that, we gonna wrap up the warm up.
Right. Today's topic,
Mm-hmm.
of course, is double standards.
Double standards.
Because we all know it's shit out here that men can't do that women can. And it's shit that women can do that men can't. So what's your first double standard, Chuck? What double standard you don't like?
What double standard I don't like
Double standard what double standards you know of?
that I know of?
Yeah, it's a million of them.
Dang, it's hard to pick. Get back to me.
Don't come back to you. Robyn, what double standards you like? Like, don't like? What's the double standard?
Okay. I was speaking. Okay. So I was on a drunk rant this morning because I was hungover, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this falls in the double standard, but I was just thinking, right? You know, when you go outside, sometimes you see girls with their homegirls and they be tonguing their homegirls down and shit. It made me think, right?
That's a fact. Yeah, keep
Everybody
going. I
don't
know
take that serious. Like, they be like, oh shit, they smack, they wildin'. Like,
Sexy
you
as
know, they tonguing each other down. They probably go home, do the two. But if you see two niggas in the club and they mans, he can't just tongue down his mans because he smacked. All of a sudden, it's a whole different chapter.
I
He
mean,
can't
that's
just
a
be-
double standard, but that's one I don't mind practicing.
That's a double standard because I feel like it's easy for women to just play around with other women and be like, oh no, I'm not into women, I'm straight.
Gay, right? That's a fact.
But men, anything a man do in any way, even if he's just curious, that was my main interest. I feel like the way women are curious, because I had to find myself and figure out what I really like and what I'm into. And I feel like a lot of women, they finding themselves. That's why they
done that.
Yeah, they've
so they
either
know,
dated
like,
a
I
girl
know I'm
before,
straight or
right?
College is
Or messed with a girl before. But men, they deny ever having a come into experience or trying to get to know
hard to
themselves.
believe because it's like if every female could say, "Oh, I've experienced with a female before,"
And I don't like it.
How is it that is 0% niggas that
Don't
never
Well, experiment.
To be fair, if I gotta experience some gay shit, I'd rather just watch two girls kiss. Two girls kissing looks way better than two hairy ass guys with beards.
But how do you know that it's an automatic no for you if you never?
How do I know that as a straight man?
I know how I know.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Uh-huh.
Don't get me wrong. Just you get what I'm trying to say.
I do get what
I
you're
feel
trying
like
to say.
men just be on the
Wow.
I'm straight and I know I'm straight. How do you know you're straight?
All right.
Because I
You
know.
never challenge your sexuality.
You're absolutely right. But for me personally, I know I'm straight because when I see two females kissing or I see like a sexy female that look good.
You're
or
attracted.
Boom. He like this. I see two dudes kissing. He's like, all right, cool.
I don't
That
even
does
see-
not arouse me.
That's
do not-
fine.
I don't-
So
I
then
know
you
about
know.
how I get aroused.
Listen, I don't even see two dudes kissing. Like that's how I know I'm straight. Like once it's in the area, I'm not even looking. Like it's like
Because another thing that I've learned from like just a Twitter thread I read that like a lot of women, straight women too, favorite porn topic, lesbian.
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
seen that somewhere before.
I've seen that somewhere. I've
And
actually seen that
honestly,
on Twitter.
I mean, maybe I don't count, but like I don't watch straight porn at all. I don't know if I can talk about this.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
I'm
in
fine.
porn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking because some people have limitations to what they would like to discuss on
go
their
ahead.
platform.
Only thing you
So
can't say is
being just transparent, I never watched straight porn ever. Like
Never
I've
ever?
tried.
Like I tried, and if I did watch straight porn, it's for the women. So like, if I'm watching a straight porn video, I'm searching like ebony, big booty back. Like I'm
that's my
looking
search.
for the
That's my
woman.
search.
I'm not looking for no BBC. I'm not looking for man. I don't want to see. I have no like.
I was saying that I'm not attracted to like penises.
Yeah, I don't want to
mean,
see
I like
no
guys.
man's girth. I don't
I'm
want to see no
straight,
man
but,
jack
like, a
off.
penis
Okay,
is
so
not
but how do you identify?
me.
I'm bisexual.
Okay.
Now
How you identify?
I'm straight.
but that's the thing. See, I don't know if because I'm bisexual, like I don't fit that umbrella of women that watch lesbian porn. But women be saying like, yeah, I'm straight, but I get aroused off of watching two women. Do I think I would fuck with a woman?
Oh, you
No.
do,
Do you think I would lick a vagina? No. Do I want my vagina licked?
Does
No.
that make you bi too?
But
if
so
you-
now, if a man is at home and he's watching gay porn.
But he's not
But he
attracted to
never,
that nigga,
he
that
don't go
still make you
outside
gay.
and think, oh, I want to have sex with this man. He just like watching gay porn.
Does that make him gay?
I don't know.
First of all,
Never been in that
Double
if he watching gay porn, in my eyes, he is gay. Now to your second point,
if he's getting aroused,
But why
by
are the
gay
women not
porn,
gay?
then he
Why are the
What?
women
Does
not
that make
gay?
women
Shit,
gay too?
they are gay, but
oh
it's cool.
shit, you get
It's cool.
That's
But they get
that's
to
the double
slide with
standard.
the that's
the
my
double
point.
standard
They
right
always
there.
get to slide.
They are. You consider them.
I
gay,
get
that's
offended, not necessarily get offended, because like be who you are. Some people, like I said, some people still trying to find themselves and trying to figure out what they like and what they want to do.
Nah, go ahead. I'm listening.
But it's a lot of women running around here like I'm straight, like I'm so straight, but they like everything about a woman. They see a woman, they think she attractive.
So is that
They
what
like
you,
watching women. They get to say they straight though.
So
I think-
is that what you mean when you said people don't challenge their sexuality? Like,
Yeah.
You mean I kind of get
But
that
I do.
point.
I get that. Sorry to cut you off. I also get women that say like, yeah, I've tried with a girl and I'm not into that. Like I realize they don't realize it until in the moment. Like what the fuck am I doing? Like
Yeah.
I'm about to let a bitch eat me out. Like I'm wilding right now. At that moment, they realize like this is not for me. Which is my point.
A lot of females
You don't
be
know.
curious until the coochie in their face.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
And that's
like,
when you are
what
able
did I
to
get
know
myself
if you
into?
willing.
like they never saw it before. Like,
Yeah,
What
because
I
I
got
feel like with
myself
me, I was like, yeah, I think women are attractive. I feel like it didn't register in my head like I might like girls until I was in a situation with a girl. I'm like, oh shit, I like it. I mean, she got that titty, got them titties on her. And I'm like, oh shit, I like this. Like this is this is kind of fun.
And you just been sticking with it since then.
Yeah,
now,
I see why niggas go crazy.
what I was gonna say, like from a straight standpoint, I could see how watching even straight porn could challenge your sexuality a little bit.
Saying the word straight is not politically correct. But go ahead.
Well,
How is
whatever.
not?
I don't
What-
care about
sis?
being PC.
Oh no, that's
But-
gender.
You would have to say
Heterosexual, right?
Heterosexual.
Like I could see how watching that
You
kind
can't
of
say
porn.
straight. I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Nah, I just recently took a LGBTQAI training.
QAII.
Deadass.
That's a lot of letters. dude.
That's what I said. Cause I don't,
What is the
they should
III?
probably get me fucked up, but
What's the III? I'm curious about that.
nigga, I don't remember. I always thought it was LGBTQ plus. That's what I called it, but they was like
Plus.
it's offensive for some
If you just
people.
say plus.
That shit sound like a phone.
Okay, I get it.
But like-
shut the
It's
fuck up.
offensive to the plus.
It's offensive to the people, them. But
You know what I found out? Like, why is the T included? Because gender and sexuality is two different.
I feel like I'm about to laugh.
Don't do it.
I
Don't
feel
do
like
it.
I'm about to-
Don't
No.
come for them people, them.
I'm not coming for them.
Don't come for them
No,
people, them.
I'm on their side. I didn't think about it this way. I was watching a TikTok and this transgender woman was stating how she's a trans lesbian. Everybody was in the comments like, so you're straight? And she was like, no, because I identify as a woman and I like women. And gender and sexuality is different. So even
that
though I
like-
like
is
to
that like
dress as a
Zaya Wade?
woman,
I was about to say that's Dwayne Wade's son.
No,
That's
wait.
his situation now.
Right?
He's with
No,
a
that's-
girl
Because
that's
he
transgender.
switched
so-
from one to he switched from team A to team B.
And his
And then
significant
some others
other
switched
is
from
the
team
same
B
way.
to team A.
no, I
So they
think his case is more so. What is it called when you like? I forgot what it's called when you just don't. You like anyone without it.
Pansexual.
I think he's
Okay.
pansexual. That's why he's. But
Into
this
it.
woman, she's a man to female transgender that likes only women. She does have no interest in men, fucking men. You
That's
get what I'm trying
like
to say?
Bruce Jenner.
But
So
people,
Zaya is the type that would
right?
take
Anybody.
Yeah.
But people assume when you're trans, you want to be a woman, so you want to date men.
Yeah.
And people were in her comments confused, like, oh, like I'm confused. Why would you dressing up as a woman, but you don't like men? And she had to break it down, like sexuality and gender is two different things. Like you can want to be someone, you can want to be or identify as a different gender and still be attracted
And this
to
is
you.
another reason how I know I'm straight. Cause it's too confusing to play around with other bullshit. It's so much other shit. Like you can be like
Heterosexual.
you could be trans and still like girls, but really don't like girls. Like nah.
You can
that's
be-
not something I could play with.
Yeah, I don't know. I
That's
think I'm
not something I could-
pansexual.
Pansexual.
I don't know. You know what's so crazy? It's so much shit you learn about. You start questioning yourself. Like, do I fall under this category too?
Oh nah. I have never have to question it.
I was just
I knew
saying,
I know my category.
I could only date a African American man. I was just saying that, like, I could
You
not
can
see
date a woman
myself-
or
not even
That's-
race wise, gender wise. I could only see myself with a.
That's actually another double standard too. Speaking on race, that's actually another double standard, by the way, because when a black woman dates a white man,
It's okay.
it's all right. But the moment a black man dates a white woman,
Oh, he got money and went to the other side.
Don't get me on this
he
race topic
can't-
because I feel like I have a lot of input that make black people mad. But continue.
I want to hear it now.
Because I feel like with the whole race mixing shit, it's like people pick and choose who get a green light to do or say certain shit or wear certain shit. For example, mixed people. People pick and choose what mixed people they want to be black. Like, for example, I see people say all the time, if you a mixed kid with a white mama, you don't count. Like, you need to identify it under the white umbrella. Barack Obama got a white ass mother, was raised with a white ass mother, wasn't with his black African father ever in his life, but y'all put him on the platform of a first black president, and technically he's a mixed man. Tracy Ellis Ross as well. Y'all be like, okay,
Robyn
curly
Umar.
afro.
Dr. Robyn
Y'all
Umar.
like curly afro, Tracy Ellis Ross. Your mom is whatever. Her dad is white, whatever. Like,
You know who brung that?
y'all don't look at her as a
Um,
mixed woman. Y'all look at her as a black woman.
Colin Kaepernick.
Zendaya. They look at Zendaya as a black woman.
But I think a lot goes into that too. It's not.
But-
It's not just.
But I see people, I see the people that are white passing getting a lot of hate when they say, oh, I'm black too. Like, they're like, oh, I'm black too, even though I'm white passing. They're like, but you look white, so fuck you. Like, you don't count. Why can't they embrace their culture, their black side? Like, y'all pick and choose. Like, it's not their fault they were born by a white and a black person.
Because at the
and
end
if they
of the
want to
day,
connect with
they
both
have
sides,
their own struggles, shit that they go through too, being a mixed person.
and then
looking
y'all,
more
and then
white
they
than
get
black.
upset when they say, oh, I'm white passing, I'm gonna just go with my white people. Y'all
Yeah,
be like,
they-
oh, you don't count your black side. But then when people count their black side, they're like, but you look white. You don't go through what we go through. Like, it's just
Yeah, light
pick
skinned
and
people go through
choose.
their own battles
Yeah, that's
too.
a fact.
The Obama shit is really blows my mind every time. The way black people go so crazy behind Obama. Like, shout out to Obama.
Yeah, I'm
I don't really
Obama
get into
fan.
politics, but I'm just saying, like, the way black people was on his, he had the perfect campaign. That half black in him carried his whole presidency. Word to my dad. His campaign was first black president,
What
and he
Biden
was
said?
fucking mixed.
If you
We
don't
never
vote
had
for
a
me,
black.
you're not black.
We never had a black.
That's what
president.
Biden said
Yeah, he said
for
that.
his campaign.
Yo,
If you don't
And he
vote for
won.
me, you're not black.
That is crazy.
I mean, yeah, he won because he was behind Obama, so he
won.
automatically had this.
He
I ain't
won
gonna lie.
'cause of
I think he won because
because
he gave us
Kamala
stimulus.
Harris. That's how
He gave us stimulus checks.
I don't
That's
get
why
into
he won.
politics
Nah,
because if
that
you
was
go into the
big.
nitty gritty,
T
Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah.
there's something called the internet that will expose you to some shit about the
You know-
government itself.
Some people don't fuck with Obama because of what he was doing.
First of
in
all, the whole
Bangladesh.
or everyone that takes that stand there can never be for us. It don't matter what color, what race, what. You're never for us. You're for you and the people that's backing you.
That's why I think don't.
Obama
vote. I feel
included.
Like that shit just don't affect me in no kind
We getting
of
way off a double
Yeah.
standard.
I'm sorry. That's a double standard,
just-
but with race and and not
That's a fact.
genders.
Genders.
Speaking of gender, you know what double standard I hate too?
Which
What?
one?
Only, like, if you want to have a threesome with two females, it's okay. But if a female want to have a threesome with two dudes, she hoeing. I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
don't
It
see
That-
nothing wrong with
It
either
depends
one.
to what crowd you. 'Cause
I'm
some
not
people
gonna lie.
don't- It's a
Don't
threesome
offend
regardless.
them, like,
Right.
oh, you
I'm
I
not
think it's a threesome regardless. Because I ain't going front. I've
Nah,
seen
I
mad
don't.
females who
I
said, yo,
don't.
that's their fantasy. But they
Shake.
can't do it because the way society's going to look at them.
Which is the society? Because I feel like we
Shake.
came a long way from slut shaming. I'm not gonna lie. The girls is
have.
activists, whole activists. So
Yeah.
a bitch will tell
We
you right now
have
she
Plus
fucking two niggas.
Sundays.
Smut, oh,
Smut
man.
Sundays
Smut
on
Sundays
Twitter.
on Twitter was wow.
Yo, that was a wild
traumatized
time.
That
because
was
back
wild.
in the days it used to be like, oh, you fucking, you a hoe,
Right.
So I'm traumatized.
I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of shit that I see women doing in their adult years that I was doing when I didn't know myself.
Yeah,
That I was
and I
getting
can blame
bullied
it
for.
on that. Like,
But
I
bitches
was
is 30 doing it.
too
So it's
grown.
like I could say
You
I
know
was young,
better.
but you was a grown ass bitch with kids and you wildin'.
I mean, there's no age limit for wilding. You hear me? Like
Yeah,
you want to wild out, you wild out.
Wild, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. You can wild out at any age you want, but I am 100% gonna judge you. Like I'm not even going.
If you
We still judging?
Yes,
I'm not judging.
I'm judging. I'm
not judging.
I feel like it
I
depends.
am 100%
Nah,
judging.
you wild.
I've heard
Listen,
some- I've
that
heard
is
some
yo.
crazy
I'm not
shit.
gonna lie.
I've
Shit.
heard some crazy shit. And I like hearing the stories. I'm
Shit.
like,
I'm
not
not.
front.
It depends on the story. It depends on the story.
Shit.
Some shit
you know
just be
why
too,
I don't
like,
judge?
bitch,
I don't judge off the simple fact
Yeah.
is I done did some outrageous,
Hey,
outlandish.
and that's why I try not to judge,
so
because I'm
on
like,
some. I can't even be
yup,
mad at you.
I always give that disclaimer
feel
before
me?
I judge. It's like,
Right.
I'm not one to
I'm not
judge,
gonna
but bitch,
sit
you're
there
wild.
and
I'm
she
gonna tell
telling
you
me,
better
and
than
she
me.
telling me,
I
yo,
can-
I got about 50 bodies, and I'm gonna be like, oh damn, but you got 50 bodies. In the back of my mind, I'm like, shit,
Damn,
I
I got
got
like
that
100.
times.
But it's like I could judge because I've been there, so I'm gonna tell you the real. I mean, if I'm your friend and I've been there, I'm gonna tell you like I know for a fact.
I don't judge, but I
but
be
if you
hearing
got-
some stories. I'll be like, oh nah,
you
y'all
got
bitches
50
is
bodies.
wild.
That's what I'm
married, it's
saying, like-
after, if you got 50 bodies after your marriage, it's like, now I'm judging you. Like,
That's what I'm
wild.
see. That's what I'm
It
saying.
depends.
Like I could understand. Like I could understand your story, but while I'm listening, I am 100% judging everything you're
I
saying.
ain't telling you nothing.
I don't
I ain't
care.
telling you nothing.
I do not
I'd
care.
rather you tell me you judging me and tell me what you really thinking rather than
No, I'm
fake
gonna
judging
I'm
me
gonna
and-
tell you what I really think, but I'm not gonna. All right, how do I say this?
Stupid.
And it's probably gonna sound a little fake too,
'Cause you stupid.
Cause I'm probably thinking it one way, but it's coming out my mouth another way. Pause. Like I might be thinking like, yo, this bitch is wildin', but I might tell you like, yo, you need to calm down.
Nah.
I feel
I
like we in
encourage-
a different, like, oh my God, bro. Society
Yes, different
just
generation.
changed.
Yes.
You gotta be
differently.
blunt with people.
I encourage all my female friends to be hoes at some point. I'm being
I do too,
I'm
but I
so
still judge
grateful.
them.
I'm sorry. I'm so grateful I did that phase when I was
Yeah.
young. So
But
now
now when I
I
hear stories,
have a
it's
better
like-
understanding. And like now when I be hearing bitches getting like swindled out they pussy, I just be like, you so fucking dumb. Like
Swindled
I
out
could,
they-
I could spot game from a mile away because I heard every fucking thing in the book.
experience.
When women are like my age or like 30 plus and they still letting a nigga sweet talk them out they drawers, it's just mad funny to me. Like how you don't peep game yet?
I feel like
Right, you ain't
25
going
is
through that
the
when you-
cutoff
but they-
line.
you 18, 19, niggas ain't tell you that already.
They be saying they peep game though. They say it all the time, yo.
Bro,
I peep
the
game.
number
I don't
one
see
Nah,
it.
but I'm
game-
not gonna front. A lot of times, females be the same game you think you running. She
on
not
the
buying
same
the dream.
shit.
You think she buying the dream, but she
Yeah.
ain't buying the dream.
Listen, I was
She want the same thing you want. She want to kill. That's it.
bro, I was thinking about how when we was in high school, well, I don't know about everybody else, but back in high school, niggas used to really cuff bitches just to fuck them or fake cuff bitches just to fuck them. So
I did that before.
nah, niggas was
definitely
doing that in
did. I
high
ended
school. They
up
would be on
falling in
some,
love,
oh yeah,
though.
you my shorty now, and slap. And now that we grown, bitches is still letting niggas talk to them like I want you in my life and shit like that to slap. And it's
nah,
just like
that's-
you
Oh, what
could
bitches-
tell when a nigga really don't want you for real.
I know, yo. These bitches be females. 'Cause I told you I was trying to stay away from the
Females
B
is
word.
a-
She got me
women-
saying the B word out here. I'm trying to
women-
stay away from the B
women-
word.
Women,
Women.
But women
look,
and
you
ladies.
still-
Yo, they the new
Still in
niggas
trouble.
out here. They the new niggas. I see what they got their own rotation.
Mm-hmm.
Females is looking for their own starting five. I was like, yo, I'm not mad. You feel me? As long as you doing the right, you staying safe, protecting yourself, and
Amen.
you being honest about your shit, then do what you do.
Mm.
Like I said, I encourage all my female friends to be hoes. Like, yo, do what you gonna do. I personally don't care. I'm not.
But
judging you
is
'cause
that
I
being a hoe
didn't-
though? Is that being a hoe, having a starting five and all that?
For
That's,
fake.
If you single, do what you have to.
I was about to say
Bro,
that.
You know what
I
my
just
favorite
feel
line
like-
is? If you sing, date everybody.
That's what
Any
I'm
nigga want to
saying.
take you out, go out.
Go out.
I
Wow.
don't shame because I feel like who you being faithful to. You won't have nobody and you're in a relationship with.
That's it.
Weigh all your options out, bro. And then it's women
That's what
out
I
here
do.
that they so fixed on being this godly woman or being this that they keep falling in love with the wrong people because every time they meet a nigga that's interested, they just want to be in a relationship with them. And that's not the way to go. You need to
Ain't that,
Date.
We spoke about that on that other episode.
you
remember?
need to date.
When bitches don't want you got this nigga that take you on dates. You don't want to go with him. You want to be a Ronnie and the pride just smoking weed, chilling all day, and that's the good nigga. You want to be with him because you want, like I said earlier, you just want this one nigga to get it right.
True.
You don't want all these. Other,
yeah.
You just want this one nigga to get it right, and sometimes
then-
they don't get it right.
I could also understand why like a girl may put all her eggs in one basket. I could understand why a woman would do that because, you know, you don't want to show this guy that. And men probably gonna kill me for this shit, but like you don't want to show this guy that there's other options around. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest.
Cause she's stupid.
Most men do not like to we're not like when they see that another dude is around. They're probably thinking the worst. Like, oh, she probably fucking him.
I disagree. It depends. Some niggas, it kind of is like an ego thing. Like, oh, you fucking with this nigga, I'm gonna take you from him. Or
some niggas like the challenge, but
or I'm fucking your bitch.
Most niggas
some niggas look like this nigga could entertain you while I'm with my other bitch. So
that's me. That was me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got 3 niggas? Cool. Someone listen.
You one of my bitches.
On Tuesday, you go with him because on Tuesday, me and Sherry going outside.
That's why it's important to date, because you could have people that you run into that's on this. Y'all could on the same time, and like I had situations where I was dating, I was talking to somebody, like we had a mutual understanding, like I like you, you like me, but I'm doing my own thing, you doing your own thing.
At the time,
we gonna get up when we could get up, but I'm not texting you where you at, what you doing 20 times a day. I'm not FaceTime you nonstop. I'm not asking to see you every day.
But that's what
we gonna get up.
And this shit come in because it's supposed to be appropriate for women to put all the eggs in one basket, and then men be having options. You feel me? Like all I'm gonna say is, if I'm an option, let me know I'm an option. You feel me? Because I'm gonna let even when I was young, I tell you the truth. Growing up, when I was 18, 19, yo, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I got about 3 other people. You in second place. You feel me? Out the 4, you in second place. But if you want to make this something, you got to step it up. Cause shorty out here buying me sneakers. She paying for dates.
Let me ask you something.
Get it together.
Let me ask you something, because this is where it gets complicated.
Mm-hmm.
You have ever had a situation where y'all she's doing her, you doing you, but then y'all realize like we really just want to fuck with each other. Then it get complicated because it's like, damn, I just want you now. Like I don't even want to fuck with the other people, because out of everybody else, me and you mesh together well. But she's not on that.
Oh,
she still want to dibble and dabble. That's when you gotta, cause
that's when
feelings start
get
getting
involved.
hurt, and then you start realizing like, and then it start making you feel stupid, because you realize when y'all came in, y'all agreed y'all wasn't gonna get in your feelings and shit, and now you in your feelings, you can't even speak on it because y'all had an understanding to begin with.
But that's the problem right there, saying yo, you can't speak on it. Like why not? Why
because
can't
people gonna remind you.
Agreement.
People gonna remind you, whoa, where's this coming from? We said we was just gonna be vibing.
All right, but I hear that. But what I'm saying is that fuck that agreement now. This is how I feel now.
When shit hit the fan, it's like we gotta address it now. We both
it's like dub. See,
mentally
physically
involved. It's like
we did mad shit.
We got to that point. Where we going with this?
Because when it was me, and she hit me with the yo, you know, I don't want to see nobody else. Listen. That's when I had to cut you off. Now you're dead. you're done.
Because
you
don't fucked around. You don't call feelings. Now you mad at me. I can't have you over here in front of 1240 Sutter cursing everybody out in front of the project. So you thinking they coming out my crib? I can't have
that.
But
to be fair, Shake, you're a very simple guy, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Very simple.
You are a very simple guy.
Better on her end, because it's like, okay, I know.
And I don't lie a lot. I lie when I'm about to get caught, but I don't lie. I used to tell him like, yo, I have other people, you know. Even today.
I would say if you have to lie, you're not really pushing.
I always say that.
Right.
Men that lie, you not
a player. If you gotta lie,
you gotta lie to every bitch. Oh my God, I love you. I want to be with you.
It's
Just
only
to fuck.
you. You're not a player, because
if you keep it real with a bitch and she still want to fuck with you, that's
real P.
How you know they lying though?
And you know what else is not playing? Not to cut you off, Chuck. You know what else is not playing? Niggas that have relationships that fuck with other people and be trying to play their relationship like it's something that's nothing. That's not player. If you come to a girl like, I got a wifey, and she still choose to fuck with you, that's on her, and you P. But if you gotta trash talk your bitch to another bitch to fuck with her, that is not player. I hate seeing men be on some, oh yeah, that bitch, I'll fuck her, I'm not with her, or she be irking me, I don't really fuck with her like that. I ain't fuck her.
And it be those niggas that be madly in love with their
bitch could show you text messages from
that's corny.
Those niggas I hate niggas who sit there and don't want nobody to fuck their baby mother, but they fucking everybody else's baby mother. Like, yo, bro, your baby mother on a chop block too. Fuck you talking about?
But it's not only
on a chop block.
It's just that shit is just mad corny to me. And I feel like some women, they thrive off of that. Like, they be like, yeah, this nigga be talking shit to his BM. I know all her business. I look at that. Like, that shit is a turn off. If you ever talk bad to me about your ex-girlfriend, your main girlfriend, or your baby mother, I look at you like, damn, nigga, fuck, you don't even know me. So what you gonna say about me? If this is somebody you been with for years and you quick to be like, oh, fuck that bitch, she trash, she like.
That's crazy, because that's what I used to tell my ex, because none of my side bitches bothered my girlfriend. She always went looking for them. It was never a bitch that called her like, yeah, I'm fucking your man. No, y'all remember iPhone 6? You remember the finger scan?
Yeah.
I used to get drunk, because I drink a lot. And she used to put I'll never forget New Year's, like 2016. I got mad drunk. She went my phone, and she called all the bitches. And all of them, a few of them denied it.
Yeah.
A few of them was like, listen, you got to talk to him about it. So when she asked me, I'm like, yo, you happy? Nobody bothers you, you feel me? Like, nobody bothers you. I buy you everything you want. And then I got caught cheating a lot, so I used to buy mad shit.
Yo, how about it would be cheaper if you stopped cheating?
It would have been, but I was young, dumb, and I had money, so it was like, I don't care. I got caught cheating. Let me go get this Louis bag. Here you go, babe. I'm sorry. I got caught cheating. Let me go get these red bottoms. Here you go, babe. I'm sorry. And that was all it was, but none of my side bitches bothered her. It was just, she always went looking for them.
That shit
Because they
is so
know,
bad.
all right, this nigga got to go home. They knew, yo, don't text me after 9 o'clock, because 9 out of 10, I'm in the house.
Yo,
with the family.
I'm 100% judging you right now.
I don't give a fuck.
Because you know why I'm judging you?
What?
Because you used to cut my ass for buying Pradas, and you out here buying red bottoms because you got caught.
That was different. 'Cause
Nah.
she was a thought.
She
Oh
was.
my
She was a thought, and you was buying her
It's getting
shit.
crazy.
No, it's not the same
hoes
thing.
are deserving. Like we started off the episode, you
Hoes are
guys were
deserving?
saying throat hugs could fix a lot of shit.
I would know.
So
I would
she
never.
earned them products.
Hoes are
Listen,
mad
exactly.
fun.
Thank
Hoes
you.
are
She
mad
earned
fun.
them
Nah,
products.
Thank you.
No, she did not.
She
No,
did.
she did not.
She did.
And we don't.
That's why she had every color. She had all y'all niggas buying her products. That bitch had every color.
She need to do a class. I'm doing.
I don't know. I think she changed her life.
Yeah, she definitely did change her life.
Listen, that is shout outs to people that change their life. Amen.
Listen, right? Because from
I'm
where
a
I
vet.
started to where I am now.
Yeah, it's a big leap.
But you see, that's another thing about the double standard. Because like, I could delete my wholeness. You feel me? Nobody cares about me being whole. But if you was a whole in your years, niggas not really trying to cuff you. I'm gonna be real.
You know what's
but
so
hoes
crazy,
be winning
though?
sometimes, but they not trying to.
Nigga, the hoes is still winning.
Future-
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's always a nigga.
The hoes are
That was a
still
hoe.
That's a
winning.
Wait,
fact.
few things, because the Terry is starting to kick in, right? So before I forget, when I was younger and I was growing up and I was living my life and I was having so much fun, everybody was like, yeah, when you get older, nobody gonna want to cuff you. You gonna be mad, ran through, da-da-da. And then I realized when you got older, niggas don't give a fuck. If a nigga like you, you is right.
Niggas
How much
do
niggas you
not.
like in your life? Yo,
don't
let
give
me
a
tell
fuck.
y'all something I realized. The mans be caring more than the nigga. It be the
Yeah.
mans that be so mad.
That's
So
what
bad.
you-
Why you
fucking
with
with
this
this
hoe?
bitch?
Why you cuffing this hoe? Why you so mad? He
Niggas
cuffing
Niggas don't
me.
give a fuck.
When niggas don't want to fuck with a female that was labeled a hoe at some point, it's only because of embarrassment.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
an ego
'Cause
thing.
these
It's
It
an
don't
ego
matter.
thing.
If it's not
They don't
somebody
give
in
a
your
fuck.
direct circle, why the fuck
And
you
you
should
should
be
be the
personally-
niggas in the direct circle that's gonna tell them, bro, why
But
you fucking
if-
I don't even care because I'm on some. Yeah, my bitch used to be a hoe. All them tricks y'all niggas told her, guess who she doing it on?
Yeah, right now.
like-
As long as you ain't
Exactly.
fuck somebody in this circle right here, I'm
But
good.
some
I
niggas
think I
just
was
be
on that
so
too early, though.
anti-hoe. Like my whole thing is,
Anti-hoe.
if I was if
Wait,
10 years ago I was
repeat
fucking
that?
mad niggas from the start, and you live in fucking
Flatbush.
in Flatbush
Mind your
or
business.
Canarsie, what the fuck
Mind
does
your
that have to?
business.
What I did in the star got to
She
do
said
with you?
anti-hoe?
Man,
Yeah,
niggas
Men be
anti-hoe.
Yeah.
That's
they
it. We
be
gon-
on that anti-hoe
Yo,
shit.
when I make them
Then
sweaters,
they
I'm gonna,
gay.
you got one of those. It's gonna say anti-hoe.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Niggas
lie.
be on that anti-hoe shit. Some
love me a
people,
good hoe.
some
Me
men
too.
be pussy watching. It's like so crazy. Like they watching who
pussy
you
police?
fuck. Yeah, like monitoring your
pussy
pussy.
police.
And it's
Pussy police
always
go
the
crazy,
ones that
yeah.
never fucked you. They know
Yeah.
who you. They could tell you the
Word.
whole list of niggas you fucked, but they never fucked you.
Oh, yo, you
What
know
the
that you know the
hell?
niggas I hate though. I hate the niggas that are try to tell you that a girl is a smut,
And they never killed.
It ain't never
Yeah,
killed.
my mans hit
and they
that.
be like, yo, my man's killed. I'm like, yo, fam.
Who the fuck is your man?
Fam. They be like, yo, I got a video. It's like, fam.
That was never me. I was
that
the
was her
nigga that was
boyfriend.
like, yo, listen, if you tell her this and tell her that, you killing tonight. I shared my hoes. I don't know.
That's a sickness.
You said it's a sickness?
That is sick.
That's not sick.
Sharing hoes.
If I ever connect the dots, I'm not linking you, bro.
Yeah, like, oh, you fucking with me
If
'cause
I
this nigga
listen,
said
I
So
used
y'all
to
wait,
go,
hold.
I used to go through people likes, followings to see who liking
I
ain't shit,
would
who
dead.
following them.
What? We
If
were
I
dead.
see
I'm following
not-
each other.
If I
Tell
see-
her, yo, oh, you know such and such. You
not
know
even
Shay.
that.
No, I do
Not
not.
even
When I see that nigga, I'm gonna boom him.
Hold on.
Not even that.
So
If I
so
see a
women
nigga-
don't be swinging the dick like y'all don't ever come across an.
I'm not into sharing. I'm not into sharing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have friends that we had mutuals, but it wasn't on some, oh, I fucked him, girl, go fuck him. It was on some,
Oh, so you don't
we
do
was
ref-
friends.
So you don't do referral
Oh,
dick.
you was fucking with him. Oh, I fucked him back in the day. I like
So you don't
that.
do referral dick, basically.
No. Only
Well,
because
I love some good referral
Word.
pussy.
only because
I love
only
good referral
because
pussy.
if it's good, I have feelings for you. If it's trash, why am I
Oh,
passing
man, you
it
catch
over
your
to the
feelings off a
fake mama?
kill? I hate those.
I ain't gonna front.
You
I
catch
used
your feelings
to
off
do
a
that.
kill. Yeah, you was a Tinder dick ass nigga.
Yeah, I definitely
You was
was.
definitely Tinder dick.
I don't know. I'm not passing. You know why I don't do that? Because I feel like here we go with double standards. I don't want to be out in the spot with my ladies and niggas in there like I had all of them. I fucked her on Tuesday, fucked her friend last week. Like, I don't want that.
Or you don't want to be with a chick and y'all go somewhere and niggas just got stories about
bro.
you.
I'll never forget this one time. I'm online that. You remember the Jumbler?
Yeah, I remember that. I already know what story you're about to tell.
And
Why you
know,
tell that
and
story? I'm gonna hear a
he
recap.
was bragging like, yo, I fucked her and her friends, and I. So Shorty had to break it down. She like, fuck out of here. We wanted you to fuck. Like, we laid you down and ran a train on your face, and I was sitting there going like, oh, like. And she was like, nah, nigga, don't. If you gonna tell a story, tell the whole story.
That's
laid
another
there,
thing.
And we ran a train on your face, and this, that, and third. And I was like, but you know me, trying to be a nigga, I'm like, he still killed though. He still
That's
killed on
another
y'all.
thing.
But
Listen.
whatever.
So my overall about double standards, right? The number one double standards between genders is always something about sex. Like, it's always about sex. The second is income, money, who should provide, this and that, double standards. And I'm not even going to get into that topic because that's
my
a
boy.
whole different topic on who should be paying bills and that. And what I got to say about that part when it comes to double standards on income, do what works in your relationship.
That's
People
it. I like
argue
that. I
every
like that.
fucking day about who should be
Say
paying
it
the
one more
fucking
time. Say it again for
bills.
motherfuckers in the back.
Do what works for you. I'm tired of the argument about, listen, if you a nigga that like to provide for your lady and you just find a girl who wants a provider. If you a woman that want a nigga to pay everything, find a man that's gonna pay everything. And if you don't mind going 50-50, find somebody that don't mind going 50-50. This shit is a topic on who should do what, and I'm not splitting rent. I'm not. That shit is so fucking annoying.
Because being realistic, living in New York, if you have a significant other and y'all sharing a place, it's
The
no
best
way
thing you
in
could
hell
do is
one
help.
income is providing for the whole household unless he doing some side shit. And even then, you
going
still gotta put
crazy.
something towards the fucking bill.
Me personally, I've never been a person that could not put up for something somehow. It might not be half. It could be 10%,
Yeah,
20%, 30%,
something.
1%. I don't mind putting ends, bro.
Nah,
That's it.
We had a whole episode about that, and the way I see it is like this. When me personally, when I say go half or go 50-50 with me, I'm on some, yo, if I'm paying rent and cable, you could at least pick up the light or the water, like
Grocery bills, shit like that. It should
half
be
and half. 'Cause
groceries
we both
in
know
the
the
crib.
rent right there is already $2,000.
Yeah.
That's $2,000. I ain't got no problem paying.
I feel like
if our
common
monthly
sense.
expenses is like, say four bands for monthly expenses, I'm talking about all the bills, grocery and shit, I have no problem paying like $335. But you gotta throw something, you feel me? Like, especially if you not working on nothing, or
That's
you
what I was
going
about to
school,
say. In
but
some
do something.
situations,
Do
if
something.
if she don't have the income, okay, you could pick it up. But like, I don't know why this is always an argument about
What the fuck? You making the alcohol?
he going tipsy bartender over there.
Tip right here, like tipsy, taking mad long. I don't even need ice. Just put some juice or something.
Wait, yeah. What was he talking about? Liquor again.
Half in, going have.
Yeah, that's all I have. Those are my two like
Two major double standards.
major double standards. I feel like everything else has just been embedded in our brain since we was young. What men should do, what women should do. Men should court women.
All right, going
Shit
going
is
back to the
changing.
first episode, right? About double standards, and we're going back to the first episode. Who paying for the first date? Would you pay for a first date?
I paid for a first date before.
You paid for a first date before, for real?
It goes on situation, like
Seriously?
I'm saying.
Bree, you never paid for. I could tell Bree. I could tell Bree never paid for a first date.
I'm not, because I feel like if you invited me out, there's no way in hell I'm paying
That's
for
what I was about to
So
say.
why you can't invite him out?
That's what I was going to say. Okay, if we know each other and it's on some, I want to go to this place, let's go.
But nah, what
if I'm taking a nigga out and on some, I want to take you here.
Would you take him out on the first date?
I
though?
would. I have taken niggas out on some, I want to
No, I'm talking about the first date. I'm not
On
talking
the
about
first
no
date.
other dates.
I've
First
never
date.
paid for a first date, and
Never
I'm never
paid
paying for a first date.
You
I
never
feel
gonna
that's
pay for a first
very
date?
rude.
I've paid for a
Have
first
a
date
nigga pay
before.
to have a nigga try to make you pay for a first date.
But he not trying to make. I feel like say
If the check come on the first date, I'm not even looking at.
I feel like okay, so if I ask you out, I feel like all first date, whatever date aside.
All right.
If I ask you out, like, oh, come do this with me, I don't have an issue paying for you in that sense. And if you invite me out, I don't
He
have
should
it.
pay.
Yeah, he should pay or
Facts.
she should pay. In my situation, I've paid for first dates because one, I've dated women and I want to court women sometimes too. And two, I feel like it's all
So when you
it's
date women,
game.
you that
I used to
aggressive?
have this. It depends. We gonna get into that.
no, I'm asking a real question. When you date women, are you the male or the aggressor in the relationship?
It depends on partner. That's the thing.
Depends on her.
It depends on the
What
partner.
kind of woman you like?
It's some people. In some situations, I could be the dominant. You gotta know your partner, bro. In some situations, I could
What
be the
kind of woman
dominant
you
one.
like?
Some people, in some situations, I could be submissive. It depends on the person's.
So you like everything. You
She ain't answer my question though. Don't distract her.
I date women. I don't have a preference in women.
So
if I like you, I'm attracted to you. I like you.
I
I want you.
damn. I want to be politically.
Can we
correct.
know? No, please.
Yo,
I feel-
stop
this is-
trying to be-
This is the second. This is the third time I've been on a podcast and I say I'm bisexual and they say, "What type of women do you like? Do you like studs or do you?" I like women.
Okay.
That's it. Point blank. Period. If they
Nah,
dress
'cause I
like a
wanna know
boy,
if you- I
they
wanna
are
know-
a woman. The anatomy of a
I
woman,
want to
I
know
like
if you
it.
bullying
That's my
in the
point.
studs. That's what I want to know.
I'm not. I play my role in my relationships. So whichever role they take, if you make me feel submissive,
You answered
then I'm
that without
submissive to
answering
you.
Yeah, like you answered that without
No,
answering
I'm
it.
saying, all right, because people think, because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, there are some studs out here that are not dominant. That's what I'm saying. I'm
I ain't gonna lie.
play the position based off how you play.
I ain't gonna lie.
That video I put.
If you make me feel submissive, I'm
the gay
gonna
people
submit to
fighting
you.
outside the club.
Wait, what? You said you put a
Wait,
Wait,
in the
what?
car,
They
but
was
in the
driving
car.
by?
Yo, what happened?
Okay.
Nah.
video of some gay niggas face.
Nah, I was out one night for like a tipsy Tuesday or some shit. It was a Tuesday though,
Yeah.
and I was in it. It was a lot of.
You don't get drunk by any means.
Yo, that's crazy. You don't be inviting me out, bro.
He
Nah,
said
it was
Tuesday, like,
crazy.
damn.
I was invited out on a whim, so it was just I was going uptown, so I was just like, all right, fuck it. I went. After the club, they was drunk and all that, and they was beating her up, and then she wanted to fight her girlfriend's sister, and she was going crazy. And then when they finally, let me fight her. When they finally let them fight, she started crying, and I felt bad. I was like, yo, first when they started fighting, like, yo, fight back, and she was getting beat up. She started crying. I was like, yo, leave her alone, like.
I think everybody
That's
just
so
got
bad.
this thing like they think, oh, she a tomboy, she rough, she tough. Like,
I
I'm
think
not gonna lie.
that's
It's
that's
close.
I'm scared of like the dominant studs. Like, I think the only reason that I have a girlfriend is because Young and May allows me to.
What?
I'm not gonna lie.
Deadass.
Listen,
Like, I
one
really
thing
think
about me, it don't matter if I'm dating masculine dressing women or feminine. I like a pretty ass girl, bro. Like, if I
gotta
fuck
be
with a
pretty.
dyke, you really gotta be a pretty girl. You gotta be fire. Like, I can't fuck with no rough black lip smoking weed, short haircut dyke. Never. I can't. I like pretty women. Like, my girlfriend is mad pretty. Mad pretty.
You got a girlfriend?
I ain't gonna front. The second description, I'm not gonna lie. If the second description, like, if you was describing a dyke, right?
That's not
She
the
said she had to be
correct
pretty.
term.
Well, all right. Well, you was describing a stud.
I was describing a
All right.
stud.
If you would have threw in, she knew how to cook, I probably would have pulled up.
Ew.
I probably would have pulled up. If you know how to
Because
cook, I'm
there
pulling
are
up.
some
With a stud?
too rough.
You fuck with a stud?
Nah.
Why not? It's a girl.
Still, why?
Yeah, there's some studs on
I'll
go.
fuck with a stud if I'm robbing. If I'm robbing and
No,
the stud pull up
fuck
on
you,
me like, yo, I know how to
chop.
cook.
Motherfucker, you gonna
You
fuck
chop.
There's some studs that's on go. Don't fuck around. I be seeing it be some studs.
they be sneak
They be
dicking?
chilling with their
End up being a
homeboys. They be
stud.
sneak dicking. They be sneak
I had a
dicking.
stud before.
Okay, that's
It's
still not
some
gonna-
don't front. Y'all never seen a pretty ass stud before?
She was
bro?
mad pretty. I just told her like when you coming
I
over
seen
here.
I seen a pretty stud before. She gotta have things going on for me to pull up. Like she gotta know how to cook.
I'm not gonna lie.
And she gotta be funny.
I don't know. Are you defining a real stud or are you defining a tomboy woman or a
Yeah.
aggressive
I think
female?
she could have been like
Because I'm not gonna lie, no stud is wanting no nigga to pull up unless they those type of
real.
sneak dicking studs.
And it's hard to really come.
Well, I'm not in that world, so I don't even know what I'm describing. I just know that
Oh my
if
God.
you
I
if
think
you
it
are a stud,
You saying you would pull up? You haven't. Been.
I would pull up if she know how to cook and she funny.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up. If she like, yo, come over my crib.
Well, that you know that would never happen.
Anyways.
Real stud's not telling you to pull up to their crib.
That's my point. Ladies, if you watching this and you a stud, Chuck wants you to pull up if you could cook.
Nah, I'm pulling up to them. If they invite me,
Niggas said, get that correct.
Listen,
They ain't coming
if
to
they
me.
invite me, then I'm pulling up.
But before I forget, every time I go on a podcast, people always like, "Oh, which kind of girlfriend, which kind of type of woman you like?" Da 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 da. I don't know if it's because with gay men, they have like roles, like you either
Getting
top,
fucked in the
bottom,
butt,
or
you
verse.
the one fucking
So,
in the butt.
So
it's
what's
in their communication. Like I
Very clear.
seen on a friend of mine talking to men on a gay dating website, and the first thing they do when they speak to each other is, "What are you? Top, bottom, verse?" Like
Cause there's no point moving forward
They-
if you like getting fucked in the ass and I don't like.
for
fucking
yeah, like I feel like their culture is like
is it different
they
for
have
studs?
roles.
Is it different for
No,
studs?
it's whatever
There's no
works.
role. It's free.
Yeah. I
Whatever
feel like-
works with your partner, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like you will be surprised. You will see a stud, a very tomboy female, and she likes femmes, but she likes to get penetrated.
And the same for
And you would not
see
think that.
a
You would see a
feminine
dyke,
guy,
and you would think she walking around with the strap. Whole time her girlfriend got it in her purse.
It works for males the same way. You can see a feminine guy and he's the one that like fucking.
Yeah, I met some
think,
feminine.
Oh, you gay as fuck. You like getting fucked in the ass, but he the one fucking people.
I met some feminine, Freddie pretty boys. You would think they the ones bending over. No, they giving dick.
Oh, you doing the bending?
Even with the
You doing the
trans,
business.
I found out that too. There's a lot of trans women that don't get penetrated. They penetrate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's digress from that.
Sexuality is just a whole like. I'm so happy that we're at a point because these are things that I feel like we weren't educated enough when we were younger. There's a lot of ignorance that was going on, especially, I don't know, in New York City, it was just so much bullshit we used to hear. Like, I remember when I was I was young, I was hella skinny. I was like 14, I was so skinny that I had a little gap in between my legs. And some nigga kept saying, like, you fucked out. You probably fucked mad niggas. You got a gap in between your legs. I was a virgin.
I used to.
But that
hate
was really
line.
shit that we was so it was nobody really teaching us shit about
I hated that
sex.
line so much. The if you had a gap, you was fucking a lot.
Or if you
back
fucking
shots
want
make
your
your
butt,
ass
yeah,
bigger.
Yeah, like,
Like it's like a fam.
but now
That is in no science book nowhere. Like
now
Look,
I'm learning so much shit about sex as an adult that I just be like, oh wow, like
True. I feel like the whole
Bless you.
concept about
Good
the
looks.
butt getting bigger thing was like the more you have sex is like a workout. So if you like are constantly on top or like constantly in a position where you are like your
I don't like
muscles is
anal.
working
That's
out.
nasty.
Look,
You don't like butt
your
play?
butt could get bigger, I guess.
I don't play only
If you
on her
constantly on top.
only on her birthday.
What in the butt?
Yeah, that's only.
I'm not gonna lie. I recently started to try the whole butt thing. I'm not a fan at all. I've tried.
Only-
I've been
only-
trying. I cannot.
only on her birthday.
but it's also like even
not
when
licking
we were
nothing.
younger, like if men wanted to fuck you in the butt, everybody's like, oh that nigga gay, why he wanna fuck me in the butt? Like it was just so much ignorance around certain
Like,
shit.
I've
Yeah.
recently learned that it doesn't matter what you do if it's with the opposite sex.
Yeah,
you're still
yeah.
heterosexual. I recently learned that.
Come on, Shaq. I just had to tell niggas that.
So if you getting pegged by your girlfriend,
you're
You're
straight.
still
I just
straight.
had to break this down to people. I cannot believe this is what I mean when I say like I'm so happy we
That
have
bothers
the
me.
internet and we're learning so
bothers
much
me. I ain't
stuff.
gonna front.
Because I can't believe people were still categorizing certain things as homosexuality, and I keep explaining to people all the time. Anything that's done between the opposite sex, it cannot be labeled as gay, bro. Because you can't tell me if this straight guy let his girlfriend play with his butt and he never fucked, kissed, touched a man in his life, he cannot be gay, bro.
What about the whole?
He only been with women.
A guy like
Scratch his head.
transgender that's a female. They think they're nice.
Yo, Wolf.
Like if it's a tranny.
What you
That's a
what you
whole
think, Wolf?
different. I was seeing that too.
Yeah.
know.
They trying to bully us.
right, that too. If you mess with a tranny woman, but she identifies as a woman, you're not gay.
You're supposedly not gay.
You're not gay.
Because
Wolf, Wolf.
She's a female.
She's a female. You're attracted to
Wolf.
the anatomy of a female.
Jump in here for me.
But it gets a little bit complicated because
'Cause it's like-
if she still got her bing on her and
Yeah.
y'all sexually active, she backing out her bing, then you like the bing. So
Bing is a nickname. Wolf.
So what if they don't have the penis still? Is this like, are you still considered gay?
no, because at that point they have the anatomy of a female.
Listen,
I think something more impertinent than being gay because your girl is pegging you is that a woman can never respect a man that she pegged. It'll never
I'm
happen.
sorry. I'm not fucking
But
with some
some-
nigga who's
That's-
asking me to
you
fuck
might
him
have
with a
being gay
dildo.
was probably a better
Hell
position
no.
to be in. You know what I mean? Because at least you keep your respect by being
We
gay.
also got to remember, not everyone likes vanilla sex, and
Yeah,
everybody
like
thinks
sex. Some
standard
females,
sex is
yeah.
the way we supposed
There's
to go
females
by.
that
I don't like
can do
vanilla
it
sex.
with
I
no
like
problem.
chocolate
Some
sex.
people, that's what we go back to.
Yeah,
Just
but
date
vanilla
what
is
you're
like- I
into.
like chocolate.
What works
sex.
for you?
It doesn't have to be pegging though. Like just because you're not into pegging doesn't mean you just like. You don't have to be vanilla, but pegging don't got it. It's not the other thing either. It's
Yeah,
like vanilla
yeah.
pegging, like none of
But
that.
I'm saying,
A lot
but
of
it'd be a
things.
lot of people that have kinks, and people just be like, you on some
That's
other
true.
shit.
You on some weird
But they
shit.
not on some other shit. They just on their
Yeah,
shit, and
yeah.
you're not on their shit. That's it.
That's another double
Yeah.
standard.
Yeah.
Women can have certain kinks that men can't.
Can't.
Yeah,
They can have
because anything outside the boxes, you're gay.
right.
Or not even that. Like, there's people that like role play to the extreme.
I like role playing.
I role play, not
Not
to the extreme.
everybody. Never.
I role play
not,
to the extreme.
Listen, not every man wants to
I
be
just ordered me a
dominant.
fireman suit from Amazon.
Oh, you
Oh,
wow.
no, I'm sorry. I
What?
do not like role play. Like,
Yo,
You like
Listen,
role playing?
I love role playing.
I could not take
Yo,
it
too goofy.
I
I'm
just-
gonna start laughing.
I cannot take
I
As
it.
you
know.
should. As you, that's the whole point. Like we role
Yo, I
play.
love role play. Yo,
Supposed
I
to
just-
laugh.
like having
You having
sex is a
fun.
serious
You can laugh
thing.
at
Like,
this
we're
dick
getting
in
down to
you.
business.
I just
Like,
recently asked my shorty like, yo, if we role play, like, can you like act like I'm meeting you at the bar and you my escort?
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
in those
that's
cases,
one of my fantasies too.
Yeah.
That would
What?
be cute.
Like outside though, like
But
real
you do
bar
what you
sex.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
but
not
you
a
do
pro.
all of that, and that
Try
just be practice for you bagging the next bitch tomorrow when you go back.
it's
to
not.
Wow.
not.
Double Stidler, you see
Right,
that?
no, it's not.
Yo, that's
you
crazy.
do that with her, and it's not practice. She knows she gonna.
I mean,
you know she gonna be with it. You could be like, yo, the sky green, and she be with it. You tell her, yo, sky green. Like, bitch, nigga, what
Get
the
on
fuck
my
is-"
face.
Exactly.
Because you
But you know she with everything.
You know you going home with your shorty.
Right. You know this is guaranteed. And if it's not, you sleeping on the couch. So
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna say I love this sex topic, but I just like, I'm learning so much stuff. The internet is crazy. I be learning so much shit on TikTok, y'all. Like, it's so crazy. Like,
not TikTok.
no, but I learned that shit. Bro, I don't know how I ended up on prostitute TikTok, but like, they're very informative.
Yo, you know who I used to like. You know who's I used to like to watch. What was that? Damn. What was that? Pretty Hoe? You remember Pretty Hoe on Instagram?
Oh yeah, that was
Before she got locked up.
Yeah. She was going crazy.
Yo, she was my
was going
favorite
crazy.
Instagrammer, bro.
But that's even so crazy. Like when I watch the prostitutes on TikToks, it's just so crazy to me how they could just like separate business from pleasure. Like you literally think nothing of the person you're having sex with is just a business transaction. You can easily turn it off, but when you go home and fuck, because some of them have men, they got a boyfriend and shit. But when you go fuck your boyfriend, you know how to program your mind for it to be this is my man, I love it.
I seen some shit like that on an episode of Real Sex. I don't know if y'all remember Real Sex.
I remember Real Sex. They used to come on like HBO and shit,
HBO
right?
on the late
Yeah,
night.
late
you
night,
feel me?
yeah.
You found them channels.
Of course.
I was
And my mom used to
one
pay
of
the
those
bill.
kids who I used to have the hot box. I don't, the cable box.
Of course, yeah, that you ain't paid for.
And I used to put Playboy on. I used to watch Playboy on one channel, and I have like Nickelodeon or
and then you hit
on the
that last button. Yup,
and the TV was always on mute.
I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day with the cable box, I would never forget. Channel 96 was the porn channel.
Yeah, that was the porn.
That's how I know she know.
Yeah.
She had the hot box. 96 was the Playboy channel.
Her mom
used to, for a fact, she had the hot box.
Her moms used to come to her like, "Yo, who ordered Booty Talk 99?"
And I have two brothers, so it was a easy. Oh, he wildin'. Get him, mom.
Me and my brother, we never slipped up and ordered no shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna fry. I ordered some shit.
Once I
ordered some shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I started ordering.
I ordered a lot of shit one time on my grandmother's TV.
On the hot box.
And my aunts, they fried my ass.
But I'm not gonna lie. I started getting calculated with it, so I would skip out on the porn with the crazy ass names. Like, I'm not gonna fucking order Big Busty Babes. Like, I'm gonna wait till they have like a clean name, so I can say that's a movie.
Big Busty Babes.
Yeah. Oh, the girl next door.
Yo,
no, that's kind of.
I have this collection of DVDs in my crib, and one day, me being nosy, I popped it because the bootlegs used to come on a white
white disc,
and you never knew what the fuck it was until you popped it in. And
I
said,
can't
play.
believe people was really buying porn outside from the street vendors. And you know what's even crazier?
Hell yeah.
A lot of
yeah.
people got R. Kelly sex tape with a minor in their collection, bro.
That's a fact.
That shit was on the street.
That's how I seen it. I was like 12 years old when I seen that.
And this is how you know times have changed. That shit, the world was so desensitized. They were literally buying child pornography just to see the celebrity have sex.
Nah, you know what my shit was?
That shit is sick.
Bum fights.
Oh, bum fights was.
I used to have. Y'all know what bum fights? I used to have mad DVDs of the bum fights.
You can buy DVDs of bum fights.
I used to get them shits from downtown, from the African niggas.
I ain't gonna lie. For DVDs, it was the African movies that I was. Yeah, we had an African movie collection.
The first
like
bootlegs I used to
Bad Boys and
get
shit like that.
was bum fights and the original Medea plays. That's
The
yeah.
Medea plays.
That was
Yeah,
the
that's a
original.
fact.
That was the
That's a
original
fact.
bootlegs I used to get. The bum fights and original Medea plays. That's what.
Nah, the bum fights was my shit. I ain't
I
gonna.
used to love me.
I never even knew that. I'm young.
How
Y'all
old are you?
schooling me.
Yeah, I was about to say.
How old are you?
Under 30.
Under the hot.
All right. I'm gonna get the answer. I'm 28. I'm telling my age.
What year you graduated high school?
2014.
Damn.
What year you graduated?
I had a Kevin Hart moment just now.
What year you graduated high school? That shit is crazy because it feel like 2014 was just the other day, but I was kind of like,
year
damn,
was
I
that when I
graduated
was
high
going
school
through
like
all that
8 years
shit
ago.
with Shorty?
He graduated high school in jail.
Damn, you was in love.
He graduated high school in jail.
That was 2011,
I
right?
don't remember.
2011?
Possibly.
2011.
Yeah, if you're 28, it's probably 2011.
Yeah.
So why did I graduate in 2014?
Damn, I felt
and you
old.
28. I'm turning 26.
Oh wait.
Your math
I did no.
His math not mathing, right? His math not mathing.
My mathing. I actually had skipped a grade.
You was one of those, huh?
Yeah.
That nigga ain't skip shit.
You got left behind.
But class.
Okay.
Nah, I did get left behind in second grade.
And then they put you in your right grade, so you ain't skipped.
No,
They
this is
skip shit.
this what happened. This what happened. I got left back in second grade. I did school all the way up into sixth grade. Then when I got to seventh grade, because I moved to Georgia, the curriculum was slow. They thought I was the smartest nigga in the world. They was like, all right, we're gonna put you in eighth grade.
Wow, I ain't have none of that. I went to all my grades.
Me too. And I was mad.
Why y'all
smart.
mad at me? Cause y'all had to struggle.
Oh, you know why I never got skipped? I never got skipped because I was bad.
You was one of those,
Oh,
right?
you was in special ed?
Fuck. Don't do
Yeah.
that. I was in special. I was like, they would tell my moms like, yo, my pops used to hate going to open school night because he used to be like, yo, you know, Choice is so smart, but, and then every time he eat a butt, he do this. Yo,
I wasn't bad. I was always chatty though.
Yeah.
But my defense was like, nigga, at home is nobody my age. So when I come to school, I'm talking a gang,
Yeah.
bro. You can't tell me
School
I
is
can't.
not for kids. School is
Yo.
socializing us.
Right. I
My
never
thing
understood what
was-
the issue was. Why am I getting written up because I'm talking? Like,
Being bad is cool as long as you don't have on your report card you distracted by others.
Yeah.
Like one
My thing was I wasn't really bad. My whole thing was I get shit really quick. So it's like
I'm
you
done
do the
my
lesson
work.
one time,
Yeah, and
I
you
do the
bored.
lesson
And you
and everything
bored.
good, and I'm bored as fuck. So I'm fucking with everybody
Exactly.
else,
Yeah.
making
Exactly.
noises in class. I'm throwing paper airplanes.
but one
My
thing
eighth
I
grade
could
year,
say,
I lit firecrackers and threw them in the principal office. They ain't
you
want to
was
let
on
me
some other
graduate.
shit.
Yeah.
One thing I could say though, when I was in high school, I was never. People hated me because I was never one of the disrespect the teacher ass bitch. I was always the bitch that was like, y'all ODing, relax, like because people used to be cursing teachers out and shit, wilding on teachers, and like that shit used to make me so sad. Like, come on, they just trying to do their job. I used to be that girl, like, listen, she said be quiet, y'all, and they used to be like, shut the fuck up. Like,
So you
a
was the
teacher's pet.
substitute protector. See, basically, nah, because I used to be that too. That's how you get the easiest grades, just being good with the substitute.
It's not even
had
that,
this one-
but
I had
like
this
Like
one
she'll lie,
teacher.
you
People in
like she'll
school was
lie
mean
and say
for
you
no
was doing your work.
I had this one teacher like that. I think she'd have let me kill too.
Oh man, we ain't gonna talk about
killing
that.
the teachers is crazy.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
I had a teacher in
I
my
wanted
high school. Man, niggas said they was killing, but I don't know.
after I'm not gonna.
I don't know. Now
I'm
that I
not
think about
gonna
it, that's a
lie.
little bit crazy.
After
but
I'm not gonna lie. After being on Rikers Island and actually like seeing some shit like that with my own eyes, I believe that now. When niggas was saying in high school they was fucking certain teachers. Yeah,
It's not hard
Like,
to believe.
I could.
I ain't gonna lie,
definitely
she was
believe
a
that now.
big booty ghetto teacher too.
Oh yeah, she was probably letting somebody kill.
But I feel like
Smack
in
Just
my
Whistle, but-
like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even that old, but I can't see myself fucking like a 17, 16-year-old nigga. So,
Yeah, that's wild.
so how is these grown ass
I feel
women?
like maybe that's just some white.
You never know. They be going through shit at home. Husband not showing them no love, and they come to this
No,
class.
so
Nah,
many
but
men.
17 though.
And Owen showing her. Y'all never seen that shit? The teacher on Hulu. Owen showing her mad love. She not getting no love at home
Owen.
from her
But you-
husband.
I'm saying it
But you
depends
ever
on the
hear
demographic.
as men matures later than women. So
I've heard that before.
being 16, what the fuck am I going to discuss with a 16-year-old? And I get turned off so fast. The moment you say some stupid ass shit, I'm gonna be like, yeah, what am I doing? This
Yeah,
nigga's
that's me.
mad young.
That's me.
Yeah,
Like he's on bozo
Facts.
timing.
that's why I said.
Imagine
17
the
is crazy.
conversation. Imagine the lead up to a 30-something-year-old having sex with a 16-year-old. Like,
Like, what do y'all even have in common?
what he gonna say? Let me kill, take these off. Like, just imagine what's going on in the bedroom when they getting down
Like
to it.
you know the
It's
lines
like-
they used to use. They used to be like, yo, I'm mature for my age. Like,
And then you letting an inexperienced ass nigga that just started fucking last week fuck you. I know that shit trash.
You never know that because I was experienced in high school.
Now that we on this topic, hold that thought. A lot of men was groomed. Can we discuss that? Cause
Yeah, we can
I had a
discuss
lot of men
She
bragging
gonna have
like,
to come-
"Oh
she gonna
yeah,
have to
my
come back for that.
babysitter was letting me
You had to come
kill.
back for that.
My babysitter was letting me kill.
That's
Like,
sexual assault.
you
Yeah.
were getting molested.
You sexually assaulted.
That was
but
not the kid.
niggas don't see
But
it
see,
like
that's,
that.
that's
though.
the double
Double
standard. That's
standards.
another double standard right there.
Yeah.
Because when it's a dude, nobody cares.
Yeah.
It's okay. They were supposed to do that.
But that's 'cause we don't
But when
care,
it's a
though.
female, it's like, oh my god, that's happening.
Yeah, it is a double standard because I be like, little boozy be. Listen,
Right.
throwing the grown women at your kids, you're a sicko. You would not go. You think little boozy will get a grown man on the street to chill with his daughter? No, but he gonna get some hoes to chill with his son though.
I'm
Make
not
sure
gonna-
he's straight. That's
I'm
some
not
weirdo
gonna-
I
shit.
try not to cheat my kids. No, different.
I ain't
If I
gonna
have
lie.
some
Like,
boys.
I'm not gonna say his name, but I had somebody in my family that
I was gonna
did
say
that
the
to
same
me.
exact thing. I have a family member. I don't want to say who, but their father took them to one of those Chinese right here in Soho, one of those sex things. When
They got those out here?
teenager, yeah. Took him
Look
to
at
that.
him.
Yo, sorry, if I seemed excited, but my
You
fault.
seem
But
mad
go ahead.
excited about that.
I am disgusted. Honestly, because it's like, what the fuck is running through your mind that you're thinking about your child's sex life and sex experiences to the point that you want to
I feel
go
like it depends on
take
the
them to
parent.
experience
like,
that?
You so dead spent on my son is gonna grow up a man and have kids.
That's
and
not
a
gonna
wife.
make
I
them
wanna
a man.
groom
He's
them
gonna
to
do
make
it on his
sure.
own time, and this is another thing. There's a lot of men trying to introduce their kids to pussy mad young to make sure that they gonna want pussy, and you gonna have your 14-year-old son fucking so much pussy he ain't gonna want it no more. And by the time he grow, by the time he get older, he
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
stop
doing
you right
dope.
there.
Wow.
I don't give a fuck how much pussy you get. You ain't gonna never stop wanting pussy.
Matter of fact, yo,
That's never gonna happen.
You know what's crazy? I actually saw a post on Facebook today, right, where a gay nigga was like, yo. Now he said, yo, now I see why gay niggas don't like pussy, but I stepped up today. Basically, he was saying like I was a gay nigga that tried some pussy, and now he can't. He changing his whole
his whole orientation.
Yeah, his whole
Listen,
orientation.
I've
Like
never heard a nigga say, "Yo, I got so much pussy in my life, I don't want no more pussy."
Bruce Jenner did that. She changed her whole. He's a whole woman.
She already knew what she wanted to be.
That's
That
it.
is something that's instilled in you. It was
That's
just
Because
Is
I'm
it?
not gonna sit and hold you.
Is it?
I had mad pussy in my life.
Hold-
unfortunately.
Is it
Fortunately.
always like that though? Like, is it always something that's instilled in you, or could it be that
Yo, I
you
think-
went through
Yo,
some
personally,
things and you
I
decided
think you
that?
just born with it. Like you just.
it could go both
do-
ways.
Yeah, it can. I
But
believe
just
that.
to revisit,
I
like
believe that.
sexuality and gender is separate. Like I mentioned before, Bruce Jenner, he knew he felt like he wanted to be a woman his whole life, but he had bitches. He liked the bitches.
He did
He
have
just
bitches.
wanted to be a bad
have
bitch
bitches.
too.
I like bitches.
Right? You like bitches. You
like
might
all
wake
types
up
of
tomorrow like I'm not gonna. I want to be a baddie. I'm
not
gonna
even
put on
that.
a dress. Like
Like I still like
You
bitches.
still gonna like bitches.
But I want to be a bad
you
bitch.
you want to get a frontal. That's all. That's
That
it.
ain't gonna never happen.
But
That never. gonna
Sometimes
happen.
bitches be like, oh, I want to experience what it's like to be a nigga
That's
for a
never gonna
day.
happen.
but
If I wake up on some from Freaky Friday type shit and I got one, I'm
Like,
gonna
fuck it.
experiment.
Exactly.
Yeah,
fuck
nah, I ain't
it.
gonna
The
front.
first thing, the first thing I'm doing, like,
Yeah, I'm getting head. The first thing.
but you know what's so
What's
I'm
crazy?
getting head if I'm.
and I'm gonna try to find myself to see what's so good, cause you know I done had a couple. Like, yo, let me
Niggas,
see
I'm
what's
trying to
up.
find myself.
I'm trying to find myself. See what
I'll
these bitches
probably-
was tripping on.
I'll probably be.
Why y'all was breaking my mama windows? Let me see.
Another thing that I learned off the internet about trans people. I was watching this lady, she's like a trans therapist, and she's saying that like a lot of kids right now that are gay, they think that because they're gay, they're supposed to be transitioning or want to wear girl clothes and stuff like that. So that's why transsexuality is just like a big thing right now, because everybody think, oh, I like maybe I want to be a girl. So they spending a lot of money changing themselves and then realize they don't want to do that. And then they spend a lot of money detransitioning.
Yeah.
I feel
That's
like
why it's
statistically, I'm gonna have to have a gay kid.
That's why it's been with
It's like
Yo,
one out
what?
of 3 right now.
It's really 1 out of 3. I got 3 kids. so
How would you feel
When
if
I-
one of them was gay?
I got old
No
girls.
feel,
So
no way.
it's like
You wouldn't give a fuck.
If
I
I,
wouldn't
if,
care.
if
You
I
would
have
think that's
if,
a double standard, because you would think some people be like,
It
oh,
is.
yeah, I don't care
It
if
is.
my girl.
I know for a
Until
fact. If I have my
they're
son, if I have my
older.
son, if I ever have a son and my son tell me he gay, I'm gonna be highly upset. I'm gonna accept him and all that, but I'm gonna be highly upset. Like my only son, like Magic Johnson, like he accepts his son
Yeah, you
and
can
everything.
say-
But sometimes I know sometimes he be like, nigga, you like
My own
you
son,
6'9",
my
you supposed to be in the
first
supposed to be in the
son.
league.
Yeah, just like me.
with your back to the
6'9",
basket, like
you 6'9" over here with a fucking Celine. Yo, I ain't gonna
Spending
hold
his
you.
father's money.
I see
Big
I see the
Birkin.
YouTube thing, and I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna sit here and hold you. Magic Johnson's son got bags and shoes for days.
Yeah,
This nigga
that's
big ass
impressive,
feet,
for real.
but he got mad shoes. It's
Yeah.
like, damn, nigga, like. I know Magic be on some, bro. What the fuck? Like my only
that's
son.
probably
I feel
like
like
as a
maybe-
nigga with a son. That's probably how I would honestly feel.
I feel like he look at it different because it's his first son, and during that time, like that's when he first contracted HIV, and he was like, you know, with his first wife.
I feel like he was in the
Maybe-
spotlight, so he had to like accept him.
But not
yeah,
even
it was
that, but I
awesome. I
also
got
feel
more
like
shit on my plate.
I also feel like a lot of people be upset about their kids' sexuality based on how others will view them, and that's why they be
the family
tight.
as a whole.
Nah.
But I feel like we in a different space, so people are more accepting because nobody gives a fuck no more.
Yeah.
I think it's
Back
a
in the day, you had to
double standard,
protect
though,
your child,
because,
like,
I
from all these people
Because I
judging.
got girls, it's like, all right, you like girls? All right, cool. But my son is like, damn, like I'm gonna be.
That is just-
It's gonna hurt me. Like it's gonna hurt my core.
Yeah,
like,
'cause
damn,
it's
that's-
your son,
this
though.
Is my son, like
Yeah.
especially because I know my son. I want my son to be. I
Yeah.
want my son to be named after me, so he's gonna be a third. So it's like
Yeah, it's understandable.
Trey, like you gay, like.
But not
damn,
even that. I
bro.
just feel like, what if you feel like, what if he need advice? It's like, damn, well, I can't even tell you what to do about these niggas because I don't fuck with them.
Nah, I'm gonna tell him like, yo, listen. I'm
If
gonna teach
that
him.
man
I'm
not
still
giving
gonna
you
teach
right-
him.
Yo,
I'm still
I
gonna
wanna,
teach him the game.
I want to hear the advice you're gonna give your gay
Yeah.
friend that you never experienced. Like, what would you say to him?
I'm gonna tell
Like
yo,
your son,
What are
I'm gonna tell him because listen,
your son's
Yeah.
boyfriend.
because I had this
before the women.
conversation with people and they get mad, and I'm gonna tell them the same thing I would tell I'm gonna tell him the same thing I would tell my girls. Like, yo, you do what makes you happy. Like, if this is what makes you happy, and that's what you're doing. Don't let nobody abuse you. Don't let nobody use you.
Amen.
Do what makes you happy. If you want 4 or 5 boyfriends, Do what makes you happy. And nigga like, oh, you gonna tell your daughter that? Listen, if she happy, nigga, fuck it. I don't care.
That's a fact.
Cause I'm not gonna sit here and tell my female friends like, yo, go be hoes, go on all the dates. Nigga wanna take you out, go outside. The fuck he paying? Go outside.
You gonna tell your son the same
I'm
shit?
gonna tell my son the same shit. I'm gonna tell my daughter the same
Yo,
shit.
he wanna go out.
Now I'm
go
gonna tell my
outside.
son the same shit.
Let me meet this
I
young
just
man.
hope if he my son, he a top. That's all I'm saying.
If you
So you don't want no bottom son.
Yeah, you don't want no feminine
He can be feminine.
Yo.
I know it's feminine dudes. That's
Yo.
like
that know
yo,
how to.
two of my closest friends, you know, are of that community. I'm gonna say that. Two of my closest friends, like they call me right now and say it's static. I'm pulling up. Closest friends, they of that community. It's like I don't care. Like it is what it is.
Live
you
your
can be a
life.
feminine and be a top. If my son was gay, I just want to be a top. That's all. I'm saying.
I don't.
You don't want him to be the
I think
overly
that's where I'm at
dramatic
with
He
it.
could
type
be that.
of-
He could be that way. I just want him to be a top. I don't give a fuck what he do. Just be a top. dog.
just be the dude.
Just be the muscle.
giver. Be the giver.
Yeah, that's
Be the
it.
giver. That's
But
if
it's not always about being the top or bottom with being.
It
the
is. I ain't gonna lie.
whole-
It is about just being top and bottom. Gay community is just sex, bro. My gay friend, I'm really like, y'all don't talk about being in love. Like getting married and gay and I'm not gonna say it from a lesbian point of view because lesbians we married the first day. The men on men is just sex culture. Like they are fucking savages. They just be wanna fuck. They be on a dating website. They link up same day. They fucking like they just wanna fuck. And it's because it's men. At the end of the day, men are horny, bro.
They're more vocal about their sex.
It's hard. Like you barely like you see gay couples, but it's like it's gonna take you some time and a lot of niggas before you find your dream guy when you a man with a man,
Well,
bro.
well, I ain't go through that.
They be
Well-
boning down. All they want to do is bone, bro.
she
That's
asked
everybody.
us earlier why we don't
But
question.
hold on. Give me a second, Chuck. But I feel
ahead.
like that's everybody, male, female, because females is doing that same shit today too. They on they on they nigga shit. Like, yo, listen, I mentioned, oh, you look good, cool. I'm just trying to kill. I don't want nothing. And there's some females
But
out there that
females
would
be
be
wanting they
100.
love too.
There's some females out there that be really with the shits. Like, yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm just trying to kill,
That's a
and we
fact.
doing this.
And that's why. I
love
why
your sexually
said, like when she asked
liberated
earlier, well, why don't men question their sexual? Well, challenge their sexual. That's why, right there. All that other shit is too challenging, bro. Like it's too challenging. Like it's just too challenging to even dip
Think
and
about
dabble in. Like I'm good over here. I'm good. I like the ladies.
That's fine. Maybe one day you may. I mean, I ain't pushing nothing on nobody. I'm just saying, we in a different time.
I'm just saying.
We are.
Live
I
your
like
life.
I
take
like
your
the ladies,
risk.
and I like ladies who like ladies.
I like ladies who like ladies too.
Stop liking ladies who like ladies.
I can't.
'Cause
Why
the ladies,
should
we want the ladies. We don't want the
I can't.
people that like the ladies.
I can't.
Noted.
I mean, when I was, back in the day, that
And
was
stop
like, that was
stop fetishizing women on women. Take their relationships seriously. When you see two pretty girls holding hands, they like, that's my girlfriend. You shouldn't be thinking like, oh, I want to watch our kids and suck each other's titties. Like,
Why?
they're a relationship. Like,
But that's what
you're
they
not
do
gonna
anyway.
Oh, that's not
you're
what I think.
You're not gonna go to.
That's what I think.
You're not gonna go
Yo,
to no
suck her
random man
titties
and
right
wonder,
now.
like, I
Kisses
wonder
her
how they
titties.
fuck.
Suck her titties right now.
I'm thinking, how you gonna look if I'm fucking you eating that twat? Like, that's it.
Oh, you trying to get them in bed?
I'm trying to get crazy. Fuck you mean, like, nigga. Well, listen,
don't
when I
know
was
what porn did to
21,
everybody
22,
mind.
and you wanted to fuck with me, that was a requirement. You had to be bisexual. I had
Niggas
two.
want a threesome for what?
I had two girlfriends at 19.
This is Mr. Throp. Shake.
Mr.
Why do
I'm
people
Mr.
wanna-
Mr. Thrapple right here.
Mr.
She
Thor,
said
I had
niggas
two
wanna have
girlfriends at
threesome for what?
19,
Explain
supporting
yourself.
them with a
Hold
McDonald's
on.
check.
Let me ask you something. Just answer yes or no. Do you like threesomes or the ideas of threesomes?
This is the master of threesomes.
Yes.
But go ahead.
Have you had one? Stop right there. No, just answer yes or no.
Yo.
Yes or no. Before we end, yes or no.
Yes.
Okay, Chuck.
Yes.
Do you like the idea of threesomes?
I do.
Have you ever had one?
I have.
Okay, good. Sir, I didn't catch your name one more time.
Wolf, that's my man
Wolf.
Wolf.
Beautiful name, beautiful person.
That's the gangster.
Do you like threesomes, Wolf? The idea of threesomes.
I don't.
And have you ever had one?
I haven't.
Thank you.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm not open to it the other way. You know what I mean? And I know that is a double standard. And so because of that, I'm just like, and it's not going to be like that for me. It is not going to be another man. It's unnegotiable. You know what I mean? So
Thank you so much.
it's not fair. You know what I mean? So by that way, and I'm cool on that too. You know what I mean? I don't need it. I really don't need it. You know what I mean? It's not on my bucket
Exactly.
list or no shit.
Okay.
Let's give a round of applause for Wolf.
Fuck that.
And the
Wolf, I'm
reason
just
why-
saying they fun as hell.
The reason,
I'm gonna be real with you.
Yo,
They fun.
the reason
They
why,
fun.
the reason why I wanted to ask everyone, because it's like everyone want to have threesomes, but their thought is not to pleasure both parties. The thought is always the two parties gonna pleasure them. And sex in total, it needs to be an all workaround. Everyone needs to be happy.
That's where I differ. That's where I differ
I was
right
about
there.
to get
Because
what
I
you had.
feel like you about to hate me for this, but I feel.
Are
like,
you eating two pussies when you have threesomes? Are you eating two pussies
I
when you
am.
have threesomes?
I am.
Yes, I am.
I am.
I'm just
And,
making sure.
and this is where I differ, and this is where motherfuckers gonna be mad at me. If my girl ever came to me and said, "Yo, I want to have a threesome, I want another nigga," I told you gonna be mad at me, but me personally, I'm being fair because if I say, "Yo, I want shorty right here," she gonna go get her. That's my word. If my girl was sitting right here, right now, and I said, "Yo, babe, I want Robyn," she coming to you and she on your body. I'm not even gonna sit here and hold you.
That's why it's important.
Girlfriend and all, she on your body. If she say, "Yo, I want to do X, Y, Z," I can't even be mad at her because it's like, yeah, all right, cool. Like, it is what it is. And I know a lot of motherfuckers gonna hate me for that statement. They gonna be mad at me, but I'm being fair because I'm fair in my relationship.
I'm back.
That's it.
Shake, you're wildin', but
Eat that.
I told you, I knew you was gonna hate me
Eat
for
them
it.
two pussies.
But I'm being fair.
I'll
I'm
definitely
eating
eat
two
both.
pussies.
I'm eating
fucking
both
two pussies.
But
to watch
that's good that your girl is into it, because some bitches don't like girls, they don't like threesomes, but if they man want to have one, they sitting there crying eating salty pussy because that's what they man want. And you know what's so crazy? Women do weird shit because me personally, people know, ooh, see, you drunk. I feel like women be knowing I like girls because I be flirting with girls and shit too, like on my own time. And then these bitches be like, oh, you like me? Oh, fuck me and my man. Hell fucking no. I don't want to fuck your man. I want to fuck you. What the fuck? That's
my girl.
that shit is annoying, and that shit
my
is
girl.
no. I have no desire of sleeping with no nigga, with you and your nigga. I'm not a unicorn. I'm not let me jump in type of bitch. If I want you, it's because I want you on my 1-2.
Can I ask you something? Because you just referenced unicorn. I don't know what that means, but I've heard people mention it before.
That's a third.
A unicorn is a third part. Like some relationships, they invite people into their relationship for specific reasons.
Sexual purposes.
Just sexually.
That's somebody
yes.
you invite to fuck. That's it. We invited you.
But it's not
to come
only
fuck
just.
us.
But believe it or not, it's not only just threesomes. Sometimes it's assistance. Because I worked with someone who was a unicorn for a couple, and it was literally like, this girl is like, yo, you can fuck my man sometimes. Like, not all the time I want to fuck him, but I want him to have fun. So she's like the on call to fuck her man. Like,
So it's like a designated person.
a designated person. They have an agreement. But I feel like everyone who's ever been in a unicorn relationship, whether they added the unicorn in or was the unicorn, it also always ends up in a fucking mix up, or it just never works out. Because over
That's
time,
bad.
emotions become involved. In the beginning,
my unicorn
your
never
woman
worked.
could be like, oh yeah, babe, you could have her. I like her for you. We having fun. But over time, it's like, damn, you fucking her a little bit too much. Like, come on now. And you're going to get in your feelings. You're going to start feeling jealous.
That's when you don't have communication in your relationship. If you got communication in your relationship, it's like, yo, this, that, and the third, and this is what it is. Like, you know, all right, the only time I can fuck her is when my girl's on her period. Like, that's just how it go. You feel me? Don't call or text her any other time other than
The
that.
shit sucks because if her pussy is better than your girlfriend's, the only way you going to know is when you fuck her pussy. And it's like, damn, what
And
the
that's-
fuck?
and
And,
that's
then
why-
that shit
I ain't
start
never- I ain't
opening a
never
new
did
door for you because your girlfriend is giving you the green light to have sex with this one designated person. But what if you having sex with this one designated person makes you realize, like, damn, I was fucking this one bitch for mad long this whole time, and there's mad other good pussy out here. And then you start thinking, wait,
you know
I
what
don't
that go
even
back
want to be
to?
with none of you bitches.
You know
I
what that
wanna
go back
spread
to?
my wings.
If your girlfriend had fire,
We told y'all from the beginning. We
that's what it
told
go
y'all,
back
yo,
to.
it's all
if her
so
head is
simple.
fire, you like fuck
Listen,
you.
y'all
ain't
gotta-
got
you
good
wouldn't even
pussy and
ask for
fire
that.
head.
Y'all
You
gotta
wouldn't
bring
even
me
ask
back
that.
on here because I also feel like there's no such thing as fire pussy, but that's a
That's a
whole
lie.
different.
That's a
a
lie.
whole different category.
That's a lot. When she
Yo,
do her Kegels, when she do her
But you know why
Kegels,
I feel like that? Well, me personally, my sexual experiences is always off of chemistry. So if somebody got some good ass sex, if I'm not feeling you, it's not gonna be the good ass sex to me unless I'm feeling you. You know what I'm trying to say? And you could have some whack ass sex and I'm in love with you and that shit is so fucking fire. Like, oh my God, it feel like you fucking the shit out of me, but your shit is mad weak. That's why I feel like it's no such thing as good pussy.
there is.
Cause niggas
sex
be
is
like,
mental.
oh,
It's real.
Sex is mental.
people
Sex
be
is
like,
not
oh my God, I fucked this
100%
one bitch and her
mental.
pussy is mad wet. Her
that's half
pussy is
the
so
battle.
fire.
That's half the battle.
Look,
Like,
Yeah.
nice.
Those
niggas be like,
about
oh,
it.
I got this one bitch, she get mad wet, her pussy is mad fire, but she get mad wet for you. To the next man, that shit could be dirt
Trash.
to him. That don't mean she got fire pussy. She got a pussy. That's just what that means. And it's all, sex is up here, bro. For me personally,
I was about to say probably for
sex is
females.
up here, bro. Like,
Man.
I'm not gonna lie. You could be attractive as fuck to me. You could come in a room. I know you got some heat on you, but when I realize I don't really like you like that, that shit is not gonna hit off for me. And niggas be saying the dumbest shit. When I ask niggas what make pussy good, it's wet, it's tight, it's this, it's that.
Yeah,
A lot of pussy is
right?
tight, bro.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. And one thing I
Nah, when
noticed.
she do- I like
I'm not a man.
I had a-
when
I
she
had
do
a-
the Kegels.
I had
Listen,
a
I'm not a
whack
man,
body
but I
with tight pussy, and I still wasn't satisfied.
I'm not a man, but I think
Just saying.
if you are aroused, right? If you are aroused, right? And you stick your dick into something warm and wet at that moment, that shit gonna feel like the best thing you ever had because you're fucking that
No.
in the moment that
No,
you're
it's not
horny.
true.
No.
I can't get agreed
Fuck
with
no.
that 100%. Not 100%.
Hell no.
Not 100%.
Hell
It
no.
is slightly.
There's some truth to
It's,
it. but-
and it's some truth. And honestly, you just wouldn't know because you don't have a dick.
That's what I
just
said.
yeah, but it's like there is subtle differences, but it does come back to what you said, it being mental. So it's like because it's mental, it's different. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I'm fucking with one girl, she got a different mental situation. It's not that she's not attracted. I don't have to tell you, you know, it's very deep with women. So she could be attracted to a man, but because she's so in her head, you know what I mean? It's different. Then you got another girl doesn't have them problems, you know what I mean? But so it probably is all the same in actuality, but the brains are different, so you get two different pussies.
That's true, but it all comes to
I
the
done been
mental.
the pussy and I was like, this is alright, bro.
And I'm sure you've been in pussy.
Yo, you done took my ass. Look. I should have just
And I'm
took my
sure you've been
ass
in pussy
home.
and midway you just like, I'm just having sex to have sex right now.
That ass.
I
just wanna bust a nut
Yo,
real
I
quick.
just literally just
But
said
you know,
that.
we
wanna
going
bust
back
a
to
nut.
double standards because I've been in situations like that where I feel like, what the fuck am I doing? And it's too late. Now this nigga could say he fucked me. It's like, damn, I let you inside of me and I realized like, I don't even really want to fuck you for real. Like, what am I doing? I didn't have to fuck you, but it's too late. Now you already caught the kill.
But the
even
thing-
it could be one stroke, two strokes, you already caught the kill.
The count now.
You gonna stop?
yeah,
You gonna let- hold up.
yeah.
You gonna stop? Or you gonna let him finish?
Who?
Bro, I've stopped people I've stopped
Oh,
people
you.
before,
Oh, okay.
bro.
My
At
fault.
the
I
end of the
wasn't-
day,
How do you
I-
do it?
if you are a respectful man, I'm not gonna get sad on your podcast. If you're a respectful man, you're gonna respect someone's body.
That's a fact.
I could feel like I know it's a little bit confusing because it's like, yo, you was just telling me I asked you before I put the condom on, you said you was with it, but I feel uncomfortable now. And when a woman feels uncomfortable, you start to tense up. Because I've had sex, I thought I wanted it, and I started to feel uncomfortable when I was being penetrated, and I started to feel very tense. And I'm sure my partner at the time felt it, and he was on some, you want me to stop? Because he caught on right away. I didn't
That's a
even have
fact.
to say
'Cause
nothing.
I'm scared of the R word. So as soon as I feel
Yeah.
like, all right, say less.
Matter of
But you
fact, I
scared,
just
and there's
done.
a lot of there's a
This
lot
is
of niggas
done.
that they understand consent to an extent. They think the consent stop when you say a yes to having sex. But if I'm telling you, And then I watch people laugh about shit like that, like, oh, when she say stop and you go hard and shit. It's like, no, you really should stop.
Yo, you know
I know in
what's
some
crazy?
cases, some women be like, oh yeah,
Like, they
oh,
playing
it's too late,
around.
get hurt. And niggas think that means, yo, keep going,
no
fuck
funny
me harder.
shit. I
But
seen a post today and it said, yo, the best sex come from when you tell a nigga no and he still whip his dick out.
I saw that same.
yeah, I
said, bitch, what?
bro, I be seeing.
I saw that same shirt you talking
In
about.
the what the fuck in the
I see
SVU?
shit like that all the time on the internet, and that's
Yo,
what works for you.
Somebody call Detective Benson and
You need to-
Stabler.
no, women
Because
be-
this is not it.
This is why so many people
When
being
you
sexually
say no
assaulted,
and he
bro.
still whip his dick out,
Just like,
we calling Benson, Stabler, what's Ice-T character name?
just
Nigga,
like
we
when
calling that
people be
nigga
talking
too.
about they want to wake up to neck and shit. No funny shit. If I wake up and you putting your mouth on me, bro, I'm gonna feel weird about you, bro.
Oh, you're crazy.
I'm gonna feel weird about you,
crazy.
bro. Cause what about me sleeping turned you on? Like made you think that I wanted that, bro. In that moment, even if you my partner, I don't want that. That's what I'm saying. Work
See,
for
we
work for.
spoke about this before. Like, nigga, if you listen, it's two sides to every coin. You have some females that be like, yo, listen, if I'm sleeping, nigga, wake me the fuck up.
Yeah.
Wake me
That's
up.
what I'm saying. You gotta
And you
know
watch
what
some
you
that be like, yo,
dealing with.
respect my sleep. Me personally, if you one of those, yo, respect my stay, I'm sleeping, you're a dub. I'm not
right.
fucking with you.
Off the rip.
I need somebody who's matching my sex drive. When I'm ready to go, you ready to go.
Yeah, I
You feel
don't
me?
know, bro.
Ain't none of that. Yes, it be 4:30 in the morning. I feel like eating some pussy. I'm gonna be real with you. Yes, it be 4:30 in the morning. I wake up and he's right here. Yes, I'm not
But
gonna
it
say
worked. That's why everything we discussed today falls under go. Work with people that's on the same time
a
and as
fact.
you. And this is why communication is a big key when you fucking with people, bro. Because you need to know what type of person you fucking with.
That's why I'm not fucking
Like,
with nobody who's not on my sex drive level.
Listen, I held my tongue and I ended up in very uncomfortable situations. I couldn't blame the person because I never communicated that I was not into that until it was too late. Like,
Called
crazy.
me, I done pulled
that's,
up.
That's crazy
Grip.
because you said that earlier
go.
too in the cheating situation. Well, with the head situation, like yo, you stayed in some situations because the head was just mad good.
That's
like
a
you ain't
fact.
want to say nothing. So
I was
that's
supposed to
it's a
get. I was supposed to
correlation
get.
there.
I've been get out the situation. She was starting. She was
I don't
doing this,
know.
She was doing that, but
And-
that was fire. So
And
I was
all I feel, sex is mental, but I also come with a whole suitcase of trauma when it comes to sex and shit, and all that plays a big
man,
part.
you gotta see the
so
lady.
you always have to communicate with
Robyn,
people,
You
and
gotta see the lady.
I gotta see the lady. I ain't gonna lie, but
I got
I
the
just like
contact.
every time I come in contact
let her
with
see the
men,
lady.
Yeah, I got
and
the
we
contact.
speaking about sex, I always like to let them know, make sure they know what type of timing they female is on, because consent is not, it don't just stop at yes, because she could say yes, I want to suck your dick, but it don't mean yes, I want to fuck you. So if I just sucked your dick and you trying to fuck me and I'm like chill out, and you like, you just suck my dick, what you mean chill out? Just chill out, because she just wanted to suck your dick, bro.
She just wanted to suck my dick.
And this is
Definitely
why
for that.
shit be getting thrown around, the R word get thrown around, niggas be
just definitely- I'm
confused. Oh,
definitely
she sucked
for-
my dick, I
I'm
ain't do
definitely for
that.
her sucking my
You
dick.
did, because she ain't want you to fuck her, she wanted to suck
I'm
your dick.
definitely for her sucking my dick.
I don't know.
I just wanted to put that out. I'm definitely for her
Shit
sucking
is
my
real
dick.
sensitive.
No, you
Shit is
is.
real sensitive. And it's a
told
lot
you.
of bitches that like to fuck a
A 6
lot.
or above can suck my dick, but I'm only fucking with it. I'm only fucking at 8.
It's a lot of bitches that like to fuck and don't want to fuck you. Man, you watching this, it's okay if the hoe don't want to fuck you. It's fine. All right?
No, it's
Don't
not.
try to
No, it's not.
challenge
Go
her.
home.
Don't try
Go
to
home. She
figure
don't want
out.
to fuck. Go home, bro.
Don't try to figure out why she a hoe that let 40 niggas fuck and you just not the nigga that can't
You
fuck.
just ain't
Don't
say
try to
something right.
calculate it.
You
Don't
ain't
try to
say
figure
it.
it out.
Nah, go home.
Go home.
Go home.
Go home.
You see, that's exactly why I used to tell my peoples what to say and what to do so they could get the kill.
She just don't want to fuck you. You ain't pee. That's it.
You
What?
ain't peed.
Niggas be sitting there like,
Yeah, Pete.
you fucked this dweeb and you giving me a hard time.
That's a fact.
dweeb did the right thing and you
was that,
didn't.
What was that movie? He was what he said? He was like, you let that nigga Terry bone. You know, what was that movie?
That's
The wood.
Yeah.
You let that nigga Terry bone.
Nah, you definitely gotta go home, bro. Because when it comes to sex, bro, shit need to be simple. The more complication you add to it, it's compromise off rip. You know what I mean? And that's not the person
But
you
it's
want.
stuck in two words.
Listen,
That's not the person you want to be with.
Yeah, just be like me.
What it
If
is.
it's a hoe, just fuck the hoe. Don't be like Chuck. Chuck be lighting candles and feeding the bitches grapes and shit.
Be like Chuck.
Don't be like Chuck.
Y'all be sleep on the sweet niggas. They get the
Don't be
most
like
pussy.
Chuck. Don't be like Chuck.
Listen, the romantic
like
niggas
Chuck.
get the most pussy. Be like Chuck.
No, fuck that. He romanticizing the hoes.
You can be romantic.
You can
It don't
you can
matter.
do that
Don't be a
though.
pushover.
You couldn't do
Listen,
that, though.
Chuck.
You
Nice
cannot.
guys come first. Don't let these niggas think you think
lying.
otherwise.
She lying. Nice guys do not come
I
first.
definitely cap, cause nigga, if you doing everything for me and I'm not giving you no pussy, you think I'm gonna give you my pussy now? Ha.
Be romantic. Don't be no pushover though. That'll
Yeah.
That's it.
Listen to Wolf.
Wolf. I walked in the room. My boy was feeding her grapes like this.
Oh yeah.
Yo, you gotta relax. So like you.
I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
As you
Well, what
should.
was the situation though?
You matter of fact, you
I ain't
just
never
did-
tell a
like,
story
he
on the
like,
go ahead,
podcast.
go ahead.
Well, since you asked, and I don't get offended. I want to just mind y'all business.
Keep it a buck.
Not my job.
It was this one joint, right? So I had a friend,
Gotta put this one on Patreon.
right? So I had a friend, and he was like, "Yo, she liked that." I said, "All right, cool." I caught me and my people, we on my crib because we about to go to this party, little party, little spot. Shorty come over, I catch the kill. I'm about to go in the shower, but she with the shits. So I go in the living room. I ask my people, like, yo, I told her to stay naked. Who going next? It was this one nigga. I ain't gonna say his name, cause I fuck my boy. He like, I'm in there. He started taking off his shirt and shit. But I dubbed him because at the time I thought Kevin was a virgin. So I said, yo, bro, you up next. Get ahead. He said, all right. He went in like he was the man. I said, okay, cool. I grabbed my towel. I went to go take me a shower. I come out the shower.
Crazy.
I knock on the door. I walk in the room. What do I see? This nigga feeding her grapes. I said, yo.
Did you fuck though?
No, not that night. Well, wait, the story get crazier. It gets crazier. Wait a minute, it gets crazier, Wolf. So he's feeding her grapes.
Hey, yo.
I'm like, all right, this shit is done. We kick her out. We go to our party.
Wow.
Couple weeks later, what do we see? This nigga cuffing her. So now we all tight, cause we like, yo, bro, this is the teen little smut. Like, what are you doing cuffing her?
Was this some years ago?
This is a lot of years ago.
This was like 09.
This is a lot of years ago.
Oh,
like
bitches is
09.
still on that type of time, and the group sex is still going on.
This nigga, yo, he done bought her a cell phone. He's madly in love. They get into it.
I'm not judging.
Did she give you a throat
I'm not
hug?
judging.
She gave you a throat hug.
Definitely gave me a thought.
Okay.
Later on, not that night.
Not that night.
Later on in life, he was just tender dick.
Niggas learn at different speeds though.
Nah, fuck that. At the end of the day, till this day,
I was
supposed.
lie, Chuck. The group sex bitch is just
that's
a little
wild.
wild.
That's wild.
Oh,
That's
it
wild.
was a pass around, but everybody had a one-on-one. But everybody in a day and you cuff is
Wait,
crazy.
no.
Like,
In his
Not
defense,
judging.
in his defense, me and somebody who's not personally in the group, but is in the group, was the only ones that killed. That's in his defense. It wasn't the whole group. It wasn't
It was
the team.
still two.
It was like one.
the plan was
one
to
and a
have
half.
3 in a day.
And he wilded out.
Bro.
Yeah,
Till
I
this
ain't
day,
gonna
I said I should have let the other nigga go because this nigga wilded out.
I be wanting to figure out who is that horny,
Nah,
bro.
I got a question, like deadass. Like I'm like, so y'all taking turns having sex with her, bro? You going into the room doing your thing. You
It was like,
another
yo,
nigga coming
I
in?
finished and she was getting dressed. I said, yo, hold up, wait. I'll be right. I'm gonna tell. And she was with the shit.
Yeah, that actually happened.
She was with the shit, so I'm like, but disclaimer.
Who
This
has
is
ever
my young.
like
This is my younger years. I'm not like that no
I know
more.
niggas was doing that, but I always used to wonder, like, how does that even work
How does it
out?
work?
Like,
Real shit.
Yo,
that's
you
why
tell
we say
her.
sex is mental, because what about you knowing your last man's was just in that 5 minutes ago and I would be so turned off. This is why I be saying niggas have no fucking standards at all. They just be wanting to put the hottest thing around on their cock. No funny shit.
That's the teenage years. I'm not gonna deny it.
Yo.
Pussy
I was a
expands and
teenager.
closes it, but if it just got fucked, it's a little bit open right now.
You know what?
So it's like you not getting. I would want to be the first nigga every time, because the first nigga
That was
got
my
the.
business. I was the first
But
nigga.
it's first and
I was the first nigga.
And then if you having condom sex and then you going back, that's mad raw.
Yeah,
like
Nah,
mad,
you know
I that
what
shit
it was?
Definitely
raw
condom
by
sex.
the- That's probably why she like, nigga, feed me grapes. I'm tapped out.
Wait, tell me out, because I never asked you this question. What transpired that you ended up speeding her grapes?
You said what transpired?
Like you went in there and it was just like,
She needed a
hey, how you
15-minute
doing?
interval.
Right. He was connecting with her
Mentally.
Yeah, like I
She had to.
wasn't on no sexual shit.
You
Like,
stupid.
I went
stupid.
into it
Don't listen to
sexual,
Robyn.
but like,
You should have went in there, turned the light off, put the condom on, and got busy.
but see,
How?
that's the thing though. Like,
All right, you know what? I'm not even
it-
mad that you fed her the grapes. You know what got me tight?
What?
Was when you
That
started
I-
cuffing her.
that I ended
When you
up
started
cuffing her.
cuffing her, it was like, yo, bro, you doing too. Now you doing too much. The feeding her grapes is like, all right, we got jokes. But it
I
was like,
figured
nah,
I
you
was doing too much because,
doing too much.
like,
And then you know
niggas-
what got me tight? You wasn't just cuffing. You was getting mad with other niggas is killing. That's what got me tight because she wasn't.
Nah,
yo, she
I was
a
no,
thought,
You
no,
bro.
I
one of
wasn't getting.
Oh, you thought I was joking when I said he was Tinder dick?
Like,
that was Tinder
I
dick.
wasn't getting.
Nah, my niggas some
Hold.
bells.
Time
My
out.
niggas some
Time out. I wasn't getting mad.
You
First
better
of all,
have a damn good excuse.
First of all, I wasn't getting mad that these niggas was killing. I was getting mad at these niggas because they was killing but was lying about it.
Bro, how old were you? That's what
I was like,
I'm not-
14.
I was like,
I'm not about
Nah,
to
he was like 15.
This is
like
a juvenile
15.
offense.
Makes a
I was like
lot.
Right, niggas say
15.
a juvenile.
So first of
They say,
all,
yo, J.O., I'm dead.
niggas, like even to this day, bro, you be in the chat, niggas be like, yo, I never tried to be, Bro, yes you did. Like nigga, I used to be
tryna kill.
laid up with her and watch you.
You
But
used to be laid up
I
on
never
edge.
lied. I never.
bro,
Till this day, I never lied.
Bro,
This box is fire.
Yeah, because you always
Till
have
then, I
first,
never
Yo,
lied.
bro,
This
we
box
still-
was
come on,
fire.
you always have
It
first
was
dibs. You had
fire.
the best,
Bro,
the best.
so
Don't do
time.
that.
So that's
Don't
what-
do that, Robyn. Don't do
You
that.
had first dibs. Of
It
course,
was
it's fire
fi-
when
yo,
you
her
in it
shit- her
first.
But nah, I
Niggas
seen
gotta
fire.
go third. Like, come on, bro.
Not the third.
niggas that
But how y'all choose who go next? 'Cause
we don't choose.
Like
We
I said,
just-
I walked out there. I said, "Yo,
Who got
somebody stepped up. Bobby stepped up.
No
and I was
rock,
like, yo,
paper,
you-
scissors. No.
you just said names.
I know I said names.
I'm gonna tell all my young niggas, bro. If you into it, do your thing, but that shit is not safe, my nigga. Real talk.
I don't think the young niggas get bucked like
I
that
don't-
no more.
and I
I
don't
ain't
Nah,
gonna
like-
lie.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Disease-wise
I'm not gonna
either.
hold you. 'Cause
Shit like
I work with kids and shit. No funny shit. These young niggas is not worried about pussy. They shooting.
And they worry about
outside.
money. I ain't
They
gonna lie,
outside shooting for real.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. These little people that's coming up right now, they grown as fuck. I know a girl that got an entrepreneur. How you an entrepreneur before me? You got your whole fucking life figured out. You 15.
Right.
I never even thought about business. What? I was at day rave. Are you dumb? I was not.
They ready to go crazy.
I
They
was
ready to go
not-
crazy.
It's like it's good and bad. Like it's kind of sad. Like I be looking like y'all don't got no fun for real. Cause I was really outside, no phone, bro.
They don't even have
I
no
would be
team
out-
clubs
I would
no
be
more.
at a party.
It's no
bro,
more
my
team
parents
clubs.
used to take my phone away. That would never stop me from doing anything. I was writing niggas, yo, I'm about to be at Sterling in 10 minutes. So leave your house right now, count down, because I don't got no phone.
That's how that
And I'm
is.
pulling up, and if I don't see you, I'm using a corner store phone to call you.
God.
I was outside. Kids is not outside for real.
No.
And they too
No, they-
fucking fly.
No, they
True
outside, but they
Religion-
shooting. They
Bro,
shooting.
when I was younger, True
These little
Religion-
niggas is shooting everything.
True Religions was 2 bills of jeans, and I still had to wait birthday and Christmas. These motherfuckers is backing out a band of jeans.
out.
I had to beg for Trues on my birthday. Those was $250.
That's a fact.
What?
The Billy T.
These kids
got
is
too much
too
money, bro.
expensive.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not having them.
What?
Bro, they got more money than me. I be on a train going to work. Niggas is, when I get off the train, I'm seeing a 15-year-old driving to school in a Benz. What the fuck with him? What did I miss?
Your hand movements are so classic. I so swear.
Yo,
That shit kind of sad though,
They
because they
got
don't got
Benz
no
and Glocks.
experiences.
Benzes and,
Benz
and,
and
and
Glocks.
Marys.
They growing
And
up
Marys.
mad fast. They
Marys
don't
and
got no
Glocks.
young experiences, bro.
And they won't know it until it's
They,
too late.
yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I started going outside real fast. I went to Miami for the first time. I was like 17, and now
Oh, that
I'm
was me.
26 and I'm washed,
was
bro.
me.
I don't want to do nothing but go to work.
I be trying to tell you.
I feel so
was me.
ashamed.
Yo.
I feel so ashamed. The first time I went to Miami was last year.
Like, oh, you wildin'.
Nah,
Yo,
first time I went to
Vegas,
Miami, I was
Vegas
17.
at 17 years old. You heard me? And my uncle had pulse. I was in everything. You hear me?
Nah, I went with my
Shout out-
fake
shout out-
Vegas
ID.
at 17.
Shout out to Unc.
I went with my
Give
fake
Uncle a
ID.
shout
I
out,
got
bro.
embarrassed.
Yo, shout out to Fire, man.
Shout out Uncle Fire. Free fire.
Free Fire.
I got
out the
embarrassed. I
fast.
went to Miami 17. I tried to pull up to the club. I thought I looked grown. I gave him my ID. He said, get the fuck out my face. Took the ID. He said, you can't get this shit back. I couldn't go nowhere for the rest of the trip. Damn. But I went to Miami, though. I went back to school next week. Like, yeah, I was in a year. What y'all did for spring break? I was in the yams.
Oh,
yeah,
you're wild.
Me
But, yo,
with the college people.
with that being said, yo, that's it, yo. Shout out to our guest, Robyn.
Thank you for
Bre.
having me.
Even though after a while, Bre was non-existent.
That Casamigos put
That wasn't even
Casamigos.
Yo, listen.
What was
They're
that?
not paying us. Don't talk about that. We're not paying. They're not paying us. We not mentioning what that. They did not pay us.
What the fuck y'all put in that
But yo,
cup had me on
we
mute.
outside, man. Y'all already know.
Y'all gotta
Stay
have
tuned
me.
to the next-
Listen,
Yo,
I need to be a permanent
Robinson?
co-host.
Permanent
you,
co-host.
you heard what she said. We got a couple motherfuckers that told us they want to be permanent co-hosts. You feel me? But yo, listen. Yo, I just want to give a shout out to everybody who watch our podcast, everybody who support. Cause I know y'all see me on Instagram. I don't be talking to Chuck do it, but I don't be talking to y'all. But yo, shout out to y'all for your support. Shout out to y'all, follow, like, all that. Anybody who support and come through, anybody who asks questions. We didn't get the questions today, but we got y'all next time.
Yo, we never get the questions, bro.
No, we got the questions last time. We didn't get the questions this time.
All right, we gonna get.
I mean, I had like 4 or 5.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't get none.
I got like 4 or 5.
Right.
They always ask, you know what's getting me tight? Because they always ask me like stupid ass questions.
They
You know what
I
get me tight when they ask me questions about
I know
Chuck.
for a fact they asked you about that grape story. That's why that came.
Yeah,
up.
that's why. That's really
that's
why
why
it
that
came
came
out.
out
Because
today.
they always ask me that because that shit come up like every other episode. Like, yo, what happened with them grapes? Who he's feeding grapes to? I'm gonna tell y'all now. I'm never dropping names. Like, if you
Yeah.
find a person, it's like a needle in a haystack.
Wait, can
I'm
I
never
ask
dropping
something?
names.
This is gonna be mad random. Do I know her?
I don't. Do she know her?
Okay, then it's not the person I
Nah,
was
you.
thinking.
I'm gonna be like this. You probably don't know her personally, but I know you know of her. I could guarantee you that because she was popular.
I don't know why I was
Like, she
thinking,
was real mixy.
She was.
I don't know who was on the page when they told me somebody wrote them in reference to me, but I was thinking it was that person, whoever wrote me.
I don't know who wrote you.
We gonna
But
talk.
I'm out.
Yeah, we
Say
going.
bad guy.
All right,
All right, I'm out.
I'm out too. Follow me. Don't ask the link. Bye.